Before we do anything, I would like to say something to you guys. So, as you know, for these D&D sessions, I've been playing as Macho, a professional wrestler, and like all professional wrestlers, he loves jerky. Well, to get the roleplay experience even further, I actually have jerky here. I have Jack Links with me.
Yeah.
I've got Jack.
What kind of
jerky? I have to now go buy gunpowder and put it in my hair?
Yes.
Yes. You have to roleplay your character?
Does that mean I have to, like,
You have to have a fish and then have it speak for you in the mic.
You have to go out and beat multiple men in arm wrestling contests.
Yep.
Oh, I can do that.
I somehow believe that.
Okay,
Oh,
do you guys want to choose my beef jerky for the day for me?
Teriyaki.
I was
Teriyaki?
about to say, if you have teriyaki.
I do have teriyaki.
Yeah.
Do you want stick or do you want bites?
Stick.
Stick?
Yeah.
All right.
Stick. Yeah.
I
Happen
bought
to
a
us
lot
now?
of beef jerky.
I want beef jerky.
I will send you guys a picture of how much beef jerky I bought. For some reason,
$200, 5 bags.
I was on Amazon and for some reason they had like a sale for beef jerky.
Oh, no, I never thought of
Beef
that.
jerky off of Amazon?
Yeah, I was just on it looking for something else,
Beef
and then
jerky's like expensive as fuck nowadays, so I'm surprised to find some on sale.
yeah, but
$12 for like a quick snack.
no, it's like
Like,
12
it's-
bucks for
it's
like
the price of a
5
meal.
bags.
5 bags?
Dude, like
It's normally 12 for one.
I know. Let me put the picture in here.
Oh no.
I'll put it in the group chat and then I'll put it on my
Dude,
stream.
if you ever see that fucking sale again, you better fucking tell.
It was one of
Like,
those
yeah,
things that
beef
was like a
jerky on
limited
sale
sale.
is
Like they
like-
only have so many percentages or something. It was-
Yeah, we'll still
Oh yeah,
tell
but when
us.
they say that, they're kind of bluffing. But if it's timed, then like, oh, you gotta get on that. Unless it says like 5 minutes remaining. If it says like a day, then it's like, oh yeah, you gotta get on that.
Yeah, I put a picture in there. Look at all that beef jerky.
Dude,
Oh my
we should just
God.
eat them.
So yeah, I'm role playing today. Extra hard.
Alright, let's-
That's oh my gosh,
What's
that's a
the
whole
picture?
crate full.
Yeah.
Oh my
More
God.
jalapeno. Dude, I saw the deals before. They look interesting. Like the two flavors together.
I guess I'll show it on stream. Here, we got.
Oh, it's a whole collection.
Yeah, we kind
You really are just like completing your Mushroom Man Randy Savage arc by having Slim Jims to snap into.
Exactly. I'm role playing, dude. I want to put this behind me.
I guess I just like put this like under the table next to your character. Like.
No, you know what? This will go between me and chat. Chat, we
I am
can
going
share.
on Amazon right now. I'm not missing out that deal, man.
The session is rapidly going downhill.
Wait, it's going uphill to where the jerky is.
This session is rapidly going toward a sponsorship. Jack Links, hit me up.
Please.
No, let me get the exact price at Amazon.
There you go.
Holy flip! 2 bags for $50.
Right next one.
$100 of a box.
It was a gift box.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, $20. It was half off. It's
That's
it's not
so
all claimed yet.
great.
Hold on. I'll send you guys the link.
Sorry, I walk away because I got a call.
What?
No worries.
Oh.
I'm probably not gonna be reading chat and like when we actually start streaming. That's
Yeah,
okay.
me
We
neither.
haven't really started yet. We're just like talking, yapping.
I found a one for Father's Day and it's $50, but like it's mostly like a long one, which I don't like.
I'll put a link in the chat.
Silly little character.
Hacks, links.
Oh, it's
zero
11
gift box.
premium snacks. Is what it says.
Yeah,
But
the
still, for
15
20
is $40, but yeah, no, this one's off. This one's half. I'm buying it right now.
For the characters. Thanks. I mean, I drew most of them except for the one that Vic has. They're just the lizard. I drew him an avatar, but he has his own little one that I love more. So.
Full bags. $60.
Oh yeah. Okay. Should we? I don't know. Does anyone want to recap what happened last session?
I guess I'll recap.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
I can't remember, sorry.
So we had
Brain
an
is
extra party member for the session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dude that came and brought your armor.
Mhm.
The rest of it.
Alvin Shorthelm.
Yep, good old Alvin. Alvin, I love him. He came with us. He's afraid of heights, and we went through many heights. He was very scared. But then we had beef jerky to relax with. Then we went into a thing. I tackled a monster 40 feet below to another floor where there was a vampire. And then we killed him with the sun. And then Vic didn't do anything.
Okay, now.
To be fair, Vic actually passed all the checks trying to get into the cavern, and he actually saved Alvin from falling down the chasm. So.
Oh no! I mean, he didn't do anything in the dungeon.
Yeah, we didn't give him a chance to do anything. I
Well,
literally
I
beat the dungeon.
To be fair, you guys decided that jumping 40 feet down, jumping down 40 feet rather than taking the stairs was a better idea.
It was. I got there quickly.
Except for Vic. I think you should cut him some slack.
Oh no,
I
absolutely.
didn't know
I just want to give him a hard
also that,
time over it.
I didn't know the boss would have a Zelda weakness.
Well, it's
Zelda weakness?
I mean, it's a vampire. I think.
a puzzle instead of actually killing it.
Oh yeah, we delivered a piece of mail. Don't we have like one more deliver?
Yeah,
Yes.
over in the glacier.
Oh,
it's
the
the
dagger.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
One more package to deliver. The flaming dagger that Vic that Kriv was holding. I'll show a picture of it on screen here.
Even though
I
we
guess I
shouldn't
can
have
send
opened.
it.
And I have it now.
Yes.
Keep it, please.
Do I have a picture? Where is it?
Thanks.
Somewhere.
I think he
but
sent
yeah,
it to me only.
You sent it to my DMs as well, actually.
I sent it to him too. I'll show it to everyone now. Why not? Let's
Oh yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh, I want to see
Where?
Well,
it.
it was like pass between. Unless
I
you
have yet
guys
to
are
see
just
it.
like, I see no evil.
Do I have the picture? Am I saved on my computer? I don't think I do. I'll download it. Give me a sec.
Trying to look up helpful stuff. I just see Indiana Jones doing a Fortnite dance. He's
Huh?
very good at dancing though. He's smoothing.
In the general chat, I believe.
Oh.
Like go look in
Save it as a
DMs.
PNG.
It's Fortnite.
PNG. I hate WebP files. Anyone else feel that rage?
Yes, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. I
Okay.
found the dagger. But
Yay.
it's sandwiched between lemons.
Oh! Oh yeah!
I'm sorry.
I may have sent Vic some cursed images of lemons.
Oh, okay.
Lemon.
Crunch.
I'll put
Literally just crunching it.
I'll stick
It's
the
such a
dagger
hack.
into the table. There we go. The dagger is now gonna be stuck in the D&D table.
Let's go.
Tender. Striked. Oh, man.
There we go. Mmm.
Setting the
But
table
yeah.
on fire right now is a good idea, actually.
No,
Because
you
it'll
guys.
set
I
on
think at
fire
the
less
end of
later.
last. If you guys remind me, we ended off last session at.
Oh, there we go.
I believe we ended last session off at. What? You guys had just finished up at the what? At the crypt, the vampire's lair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll go back to the Tin Towns map.
Heck yeah, here we are.
All right. So I guess you guys we don't have to roleplay this. So you guys after your arduous battle, I presume you guys want to go back to Kirkon and have a rest.
Yeah.
Oh, we need our
I'm good either
babies
way.
too.
All right. So you guys walk down Kelvin's cairn, being careful. I'm not gonna you guys being familiar with all of the with the path the way you came, managed to get down without incident. And make your way back to Caer Konig, just about as I would say as the day is ending, but seeing as how it's still eternal night. Seeing as how it's still eternal night, it's about the sky glow of twilight, just about fading away into the darkness. Also, yes, victory is sweet. So,
Aww.
okay, so you guys all head back to the Northern Light Inn and take a long rest. Deduct 3 SP for the night's expenses, And yeah, so it's a new day. You guys get a long rest, restore all your HP, your spell slots, whatever your extended resources were. And I would is there anything you guys would like to do?
Not really.
Here, while you guys figure that out, I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
IRL, so.
Oh, that sounds good. Good luck with whatever it is.
Where's my notebook? Okay, here we go.
Oh,
I refilled the ink on my fountain pen, so I can.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. All right.
How many
So,
days is it to the Kelvin's cairn?
You guys. You guys are in. Sorry, you guys are in the town of Kerkonig, which is, the circled one. So right here.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are. You guys. Kelvin's cairn is right next to you guys.
Okay, so it's like a day.
Yeah,
so,
it's about a half a day. You guys
Okay.
already delivered both of your packages that needed in Kelvin's cairn, so your last destination would be in Raghead Glacier.
I guess I'll buy like a couple rations, just so that we have it.
Give me a moment. Is this it? Oh, this is the 10 towns map. So I'm gonna move it back to the map of the north over here. Here we go. You guys can see where you guys roughly are, where Kelvin's cairn is, and then where Redhead Glacier is.
Oh, like a day's journey along the river.
Okay.
Ooh, I wonder if there's a boat.
You guys added your loot that you got from last session, right?
I believe so. Let me check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got my money, and I should have.
If you guys have any items you like to sell or anything like you like to get any magical items you like to get identified, you can go ahead and do that as well.
1 second. It's not there. Hold on.
Craven needs to grab the 2 birds, some rations.
I guess I didn't. I could have sworn I hit save, but it seems to have not saved.
That's okay. I think we put it into the chat, so it should be all right. It should be easy to find.
Yeah. I remember I got...
Yeah, all the gold was available.
I got Lalupa's brass knuckles. Knuckle dusters.
By the way, Puns, if you have anything you want to I guess this goes for everyone. If you guys ever don't know what's going on, you can always ask me for any questions or more information or stuff like that.
Thank you.
Can I get my potion appraised?
Sure. Here. Give me a moment to get my pen. Okay.
Kriv also has a potion that must be looked at. It appears to be sickly green, and I'm pretty sure if I drink it, I'll just melt.
You might.
Okay. Where's my pen? Where did I
I
put
don't
it?
know. Normally in RPGs, green's a good indicator of a health potion.
Yes, totally.
Kriv doesn't trust that.
Oh,
Jesus, you okay?
Huh?
You alright? Jesus.
Did I scream too loud?
You went... You sound like a bird. What did I scream too loud?
Someone sounded like they were saying,
Okay, no,
Milk.
the zipper on my zipper came off.
Oh.
For my pencil case, but I just put it back on, so we're good.
Oh, okay. I thought you were stuck in your pants forever or something.
No, not his pants. For my pencil case.
At that point, I
Aw,
think you would
man.
just take a seam ripper.
Nah.
I have a seam ripper.
I think you'd be
Well, I
stuck
got it back
forever.
on.
Yeah, right.
I know you do hand sewing.
I actually bought a
you
seam
made-
ripper.
You made little plushes and stuff, so I figured you'd have a seam ripper.
I actually didn't own a seam ripper. I just got a seam ripper earlier, last week, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's see.
See?
Here. So that last session was
Seam ripped himself out of the
6,
victory.
15, 25. There we go. Okay. I gotta rip out these pages. Okay. So,
Alrighty.
I believe I have it listed. I'm gonna on the on our. Wait, hold on. Let me bring it up from my own thing. But the document I have for services and weapons and stuff. There's a sub tab I believe for like services. So I think I have a price listed for some general services for like other stuff. So yeah, here let's see. I guess like yeah. So identify. So identifying a finding a wizard or spellcaster to identify an item for you. And in case you want to know what it is or anything, like basically what the spell identify does is that if you use it on a item, it tells you all the details about that magical item that you might not know. Alternatively, you can use it on a person to figure out if like any diseases or anything is affecting them. But yeah, basically identify just tells you anything you need to know about a object that you have. So it's really useful for identifying magical items. So you can, it's a pretty common service. So if you guys want, you can go find someone to identify any magical items you may have looted last session or anything you might have in person in order to gain more information about it. Alternatively, you can, I don't know, just fuck around with it and then try to find out through trial and error.
I think Crib
yeah.
needs to figure out what's wrong with him.
Okay, so yeah, but I'll say you guys can find a in Carconic. There's like a I'll say you managed to find like a hedge wizard somewhere in a part of town. They've got a little shop. You guys walk in and there's like little there's like staves and a random assortment of like a seemingly random assortment of items scattered all around. You guys, the spellcasters among you can probably tell that they're meant to be that they are like in excess of like spellcasting components. Yeah, and there's a bit of about a middle-aged wizard running the shop. It's like a yeah. Yeah, I got middle-aged human wizard. She looks at you guys and welcomes you in. All right.
Carrie, do you want to go first? Oh, she's muted. Oh, wait.
Hello.
Hi, Carrie.
I'd like to have this potion inspected.
I'm backhand what I miss.
Oh,
We're inspecting stuff.
I was getting your stuff identified.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, you've come to the right place. You lot are the adventuring type.
Yep.
All right. There. Let's see. Just place whatever items you'd like to. I'm assuming you got. All right. You have a potion you want to be identified, right? All right. Well, she looks around at the rest of you, the rest of your party. Oh well, I mean, do any about the rest of you? We can do it all in one batch if you.
Yeah, I'll put down my potion and my 2 gems.
Crib
Yeah.
would like his potion and gem checked too.
I guess I'll go ahead and put my orange glowy ball, my crystal ball from the vampire, my knuckle dusters, and my 2 gems.
The orange glowy ball from the vampire?
No, the crystal ball from the vampire, and then you gave me the orange ball that killed the vampire with light.
Okay.
It glows like the sun or something.
Okay.
That's the one from the
So-
statue.
Okay. So let me write this down. So, let's see. So, to be identified, Lyrina, you just had 1 potion?
Yeah, 1 potion, pink and green.
One potion, pink. She like the wizard she like starts getting out her pad, starts writing stuff down.
I was gonna say it's like a waitress.
Yeah, no, she's like she's like writing down a receipt real quick. Masho?
I got these knuckle dusters. I got a crystal ball I got from a dead vampire, and then a orange ball that glows like the sun, and then these 2 gems.
A vampire?
Yeah, you gave me a crystal ball from the vampire when he turned to ash.
She like blinks a couple times, and she's like, I feel like I should be more surprised.
Seems relatively normal to me.
Griff thinks the vampire was surprised too.
Do you mind telling me about that? Sorry, what kind of adventurers are you?
Oh, we're male men and women.
Part of the Luscar Deliverers.
No,
You're a
that makes
wizard.
more sense. That makes a lot more sense. What did this? Oh. Yeah, we've had the deliverers come through before. The rest of your the crew here, Captain Silvermane, or?
I mean, he's not too far back. He had to stay. He got hurt by a bone shark.
Bone shark.
Yeah. I jumped on top of it.
The undead type.
There's some sightings of those in the lake recently. I don't remember.
We heard there was some moving west as well.
Damn bone sharks.
And 2 gems. All right, Kriv, what did you have again?
Griff had a sickly green potion and a singular gem that he really doesn't want to hold in his pocket anymore.
I mean, if you don't want it, Vic, I'll take it.
Don't you dare.
You don't want to hold it, you know.
I just want to see if it's going to burn a hole through my knee first.
No, sickly potion. I need to do a handwriting stream. God, my handwriting has gone really bad since last semester.
No, I bet it's beautiful.
My handwriting sucks. It's okay.
And Warland, did you want to put anything in?
Yeah. I have a orange-red potion that's warm to the touch, and 2 gems.
Okay.
Oh wait, I want to whisper. Psst, Kriv,
Masho, yes.
you should also put the chalk that we tasted in there. What if it's not chalk?
Red potion.
Oh gosh.
Orange
What
red
chalk?
potion.
I can't remember what I ate.
And then you said the 2 gems, Warland?
No, because I mean, we're already here. You might as well see if it's magic.
All right. Before we discuss any payment, let me do a quick preliminary check to make sure. Let me just do a quick preliminary check. And she mutters herself and does a gesture with her hands, and you see her eyes glow for a moment with like a pale stormy gray light for a before it dims back down. Her eyes dimly lit. All right. Well, I can see that these aren't none of these are magical in nature. She picks up the gems that you guys put down and pushes them back towards you. So those I don't think those need to be identified. This crystal ball is well, I can tell you immediately. This is just this is just a standard spellcasting focus for a wizard. I don't think this needs to be identified at all. And she hands it back to you, Masho. And she looks at the rest of you and says, well, if that's all, I mean, I can see some magical auras on your person still. Is there anything else you had that you picked up from this? What was it, a vampire?
Give her the pink dust.
No, it's pink dust.
She can smell it.
Dude, I still think it's dirt.
It's not dirt.
Let me.
It tastes like chalk.
I forgot. I have it in my lower notes. I have some ritual implement, and it looks like a wand.
I forgot I ate the chalk. Oh no.
Do you want to put that down?
Yeah. I believe
Okay.
that's all that I want to be identified and know everything else I have.
All right. You have a lot of magical things on you, sir, don't you? She's looking at you, Warlin.
Well, I am an artificer.
You don't get a lot of those around here.
No, certainly not.
I'm envious, though. We don't get a lot of... well, Kirkog doesn't see a lot of foot traffic.
Well, I am traveling around a lot.
Well, if you're with the livers, I'm sure you're gonna need that. Need all that thing, all of those. She looks at you. She looks at your. She glances at your bag of holding, and she's like,
I'm
But,
not exactly the strongest, so this helps.
All right, and let's see. I think.
Kurtis.
Mm-hmm.
I want to roll to flirt.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
While you do that, I think she looks over at Lyrina. She says, "Well, I can see that that staff you're holding is has a magical aura. You look like you've already been getting some use out of that. So,
I rolled a 9.
It's very pretty. I like the flowers.
It's super pretty. It helps me sprout.
No, I miss going down south. Yeah, I was actually born in Baldur's Gate. Now I ended up but I haven't. God, I need to take a vacation.
Oh, you hear that one game of the year?
I haven't seen flowers in so long. And you, Kriv, I think you still have I think do you have anything else you'd like to have identified?
Kriv, give her the pink powder.
For the last time, show. Kriv just ate chalk.
Wait, that was a while ago.
This.
I don't think it's chalk.
It's still chalk.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Kriv would like to give her the chalk.
Yes!
She picks it up and looks at it. She's like, I don't think this is magical. I don't see any aura off of this one. You got something in your bag over there.
Oh, flip.
He has a cat.
He's really magical to me.
It could be magical.
Oh, I'm sure he's magical in his own way. Does he like pets?
Really?
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
but don't feed him too many.
I mean, can I pet him?
Oh, yes, yeah, you may.
Warlin.
Who's a good? Boy or are they a boy or a girl?
Kriv doesn't really know.
It's insane.
Or who's a good little kitty? She
Warlin.
starts scratching in my chin.
Warlin, show her the head. The head likes to be pet. The head likes to be pet.
I'm not bringing that thing out.
You're no fun.
Neither is that thing.
I agree to disagree, brother.
I'd rather not get my ears nagged off.
What happened if you pet her?
Yeah, Kriv, I think Kriv, you still have something magical in your backpack.
Kriv would like to give the cloak with strange patches. They appear to be very different than anything I've seen.
She looks at yours like, alright, I'll get this identified, but I think I know what this is. Alright.
It's smelly.
Let's see. Well, I don't think this should take me too long. Let's see. So that'll be alright, yeah. And well, you, Miss Sir, said sir, looking at Warlin. You, sir, said you already know everything. I think that's that should be yeah. If all of you know what the rest of your items are, then that should be okay. So, let's see. That would be
Warlin.
One item for.
Should you give her the dagger?
One item.
Absolutely not.
Well, it's magic, isn't it?
No.
One
All
item
right.
for the. One item for the young lady. For the. Oh yeah. Wait. Sorry. What you got in your flirting roll? I forgot about that puns. What you got in your flirt roll? Sorry. I was gonna. I meant to go to puns, Vic first while you were rolling that.
It's
so
okay. I rolled a 9.
You're supposed to eat the dice.
And my charisma is a +1, so.
The wizard, she seems very she seems like she seems a bit passionate, and she seems a bit excited to like get to work on these items. Maybe she doesn't get that much foot traffic, so she's too busy looking at this to notice you trying.
Is that a success or a failure? To count as a 0.5?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's a failure because you did.
you can decide. She didn't.
She didn't reject me.
like-
She's
like-
like Carrie. Carrie gets too
she's like
engrossed in
the-
Final Fantasy.
She's it's like they're like the person, the hyperfixation people
Yeah,
that like are
exactly.
too dense to get a hint. So she doesn't get it.
I think it's a success. We're still in the store.
All right, for the
You know what? You're right. I won't count it as a success, but it
You
won't count as a
missed it?
failure.
all right. So for you, Mister, pointing out Masho, that'll be 2 items. All right, for the other dragonborn, that'll be oh wait, another 2 items, and for you, the gnome, that'll be just 1 item. All right.
Yep.
So for the young lady and the sorry, can I get your names? I feel a bit weird. Just I should really get your names. Sorry, I'm not.
I'm Lyrina.
Got the introduction. All right,
Orlin.
Miss Lyrina. All right.
Oh yeah, name's Macho.
He's hungry.
Well, I recommend. Actually, all right. Well, in that case, okay, for Miss Lyrina, that'll be for Miss Lyrina and Mr. Warlin, that will be 10 gold each, and for Mr. Masho and Mr. Kriv, that will be 20 gold each.
Yeah.
Come back in. Come back in at about 6 hours, so about early afternoon, and I should be done with these.
Okay.
Thank you.
Michael.
Oh wait, Kurtis, I gave her the wand too.
Oh yes, sorry, my bad.
So that,
Okay, so that'll
that
be
should be
20.
20 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
So for Kaori it costs 10 gold, and for us, the rest of us 3, it costs
Yes, it's
20
just
gold.
20 gold. Yes.
Wait, pardon me?
It costs money to get our stuff appraised.
Oh, yeah, 20 gold each?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we?
All right.
Do you guys want to go to a bank? We have a lot of copper and silver.
That's okay, nothing will happen.
Good.
I mean, we do have a lot of copper and silver, but we can just kind of like say we went to a bank and transferred it,
Okay, can we just do that?
right? Like, we don't have to like role play this out, Kurtis.
Let me think.
What if something really funny happens role playing it though?
Yeah, really funny things usually happen at banks.
I'm a little afraid of what happens at banks, so.
We're gonna go to a bank.
He's afraid of checking in savings.
All right. There's
Yeah, they rob
Okay.
me blind.
there are 2 ways we can do this.
Mhm.
All right. The one way I can just be like, yeah, it's fine, just convert it to gold. The other way is that realistically, since Kirkonic is like a small town with only like 5 people, they probably wouldn't accept that. I mean, actually, let me think about it. You guys are converting the copper and the silver into gold, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually,
I don't know if they'd have that much gold. Well,
so let's see here.
I mean, banks have a lot of gold.
I guess in total, you guys, that would be like what? 90 gold pieces and 30 or not 90 plus 90 plus 13. So that would be 103 gold pieces for all of this. Even for a small town, I'd say 103 gold pieces would probably be worth it, considering the fact that probably people use gold. Like, if like gold is like the dollar, then like silver and copper is like dimes and pennies, and shops are always like, we could use more change. So you know what? Actually, considering this is a small town, they probably would accept it. It's like, oh, you're giving us all this silver and copper. Yeah, we'll just exchange this for some gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest coin
If you
store?
guys want to exchange your copper and silver into gold, you can do that.
Okay. What is it? It's 10 copper
10 silver
for 1 silver.
10 silver to a gold and 100 copper to a gold.
Okay. So let's see.
So I can like look at it if I can do the conversion real quick.
I've got 325 copper.
Let's
It's
see,
just
so
32 silver, right?
32 silver, yeah, 32 silver into, so then that's 50, 200. So you guys get about what, 25 gold pieces each, and then you left over with 7 silver and what is it? 7 silver and 5 copper.
what is this for?
You said that you wanted to convert the loot you guys got into
Oh, I
yeah.
already split it individually to us all.
Yeah.
I wrote down the numbers. Did you guys?
Yeah,
not
I'm looking
add
at-
that to your-
Yeah, we're converting it to gold.
Yeah, 325 copper and 225 silver. So that's what? So that's 22 so that's 25 gold, and you guys left over with 25 copper and 5 silver each.
I mean,
Converting that.
you could also do 25 gold, 7 silver, 5 copper.
That's what I just said, yeah.
We said
It depends on how you guys
25.
want to split it. Would you mind writing that in the game chat for everyone, Jay?
Yep.
Thank you.
I used an online calculator.
I just did it in my head. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also doing it in my head while you were doing it. It's a lot of maths.
Okay.
So
That's why my ass took a
I'm gonna
Bachelor of
link it
Arts.
to you guys. Here you go. You can put in all your money, and then underneath it, you can have it come out in whatever currency you want.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll just let you guys convert it, because I'd say that like small businesses would definitely appreciate like having the extra change.
Yeah. I was confused because I was converting my like personal amount, and I'm like, what the heck? What do you mean for the party?
Yeah, I was. That's yeah. I was doing the same.
Yeah, I meant like
thing.
for each of you separately, like if you guys split it evenly.
Okay, so that becomes 34 gold altogether.
Ooh, I've got 58. Get wrecked.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys like to do, or you guys like just like to skip ahead to when your items are identified?
Is there somewhere we can sell our gems?
This is a pretty small town.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Maybe.
I'd say, yeah, you can probably find a. You know what? Actually, for anyone who wants to go look for a place to sell their gems, make me either a perception or investigation check.
Alrighty, I'll make a perception check.
I'll do perception.
I wish I could just buy a bag of carrying.
Bag of
That-
holding.
Or yeah, whatever.
You could.
You can, they're just expensive.
Can you?
That is a
If
23.
you wanna.
I got dirty 20.
Nice.
23. I guess, if you wanted, you could go back to the magic shop you guys were at and look for some magic and ask for some magic items you could possibly buy. This is a small town, so they might not have as much stock, but that is something you could do. Sorry, could you guys give me your numbers again?
23.
23?
20.
And Irina?
20.
20. Okay. So, I say you guys managed to find a, not exactly like a pawn shop, but like a,
Like a jeweler?
like some vendors, so like a vendor who is willing to purchase your gems off of each of you. They bring over an appraiser, and each of your gems are worth 10 gold each.
Nice.
Or at least that, yeah. So they offer to buy each of your gems off of you for 10 gold.
I'll sell
Griff
mine.
gave his gems to the.
Also, I guess I forgot to. Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. Never mind.
Griff gave his gems to the person checking for magic, and the like.
They hand them back.
Oh, they handed them back to you because she was like, they don't have any magical properties as far like just with like a preliminary check.
Oh, okay. Okay, Griff would like 10 gold, please.
Okay.
I don't really have anything else I need to do if you guys are good.
Same.
Can we go fishing?
Fishing.
Oh my god.
Do you have a fishing tackle?
I
and a fishing
do.
rod? In that case, hold on. Let me check real quick. You guys are next to the Lake Dinashare. So I guess you could go fishing if you wanted to.
Anyone want to go fishing?
Finally, dinner's here.
Dinner's here. All right, so I guess like you guys have like maybe like it's like maybe like 11 a.m. You guys have maybe like 4 hours left, or like maybe like 3 hours left to kill. So you just like go fishing, I guess. All right, let me see here. I guess anyone else like to? Okay, so I guess Masho and Lyrina want to go.
Fish.
And Lyrina wants to go too. I guess Jay just deafened himself, so I guess I'll have you guys do that.
Did you want to go too?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay.
I've only got the one.
For each of you to to go fishing, I guess I'm gonna have.
Would it be survival or animal?
Yeah, each of you make a survival check, I suppose. I mean, the thing is, how hard is fishing really to find? It's more of a luck thing.
Yeah.
That'll be a 10.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh, big
Oh,
fish.
no
way.
Oh, big fish.
Okay. You know, hold on. Let me actually check something real quick.
Yeah, please. Please look up legendary fish on Google.
No.
Okay. I'm actually gonna have you guys. Okay. You guys can choose to make this specific survival check with either wisdom or strength.
Can I keep the same roll?
Yes, you can.
Oh, then I'll go strength.
Okay, so you can add your strength modifier instead of your wisdom. And if you're proficient in survival, you can add your proficiency bonus as well.
Oh, that's a 25.
Alright. Wait, are you proficient in survival?
I'm proficient in strength.
Oh no, no. You're proficient in athletics checks,
Yeah, you said strength.
not strength.
I'm also
Sorry, that's
proficient in
strength
strength.
Strength saving throws. This is a check.
You're not proficient in strength in general, just saving throws.
Okay.
Sorry.
23.
Okay. Lyrina, you got a what total?
I got a 10 total.
Okay. Also, Jay, did you want to do fishing with them or?
No.
Okay. What do you want to do in the meantime?
I'm just gonna fucking, I don't know, just sit around and potion shit.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna make potions?
I have my once a day potion thing. That's the D6.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that.
I will.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
It's a healing potion.
Okay. And Kriv, what did you get?
6.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, fish is catching him today.
Wait,
Actually, as you guys are quick to find out, the primary when they say fishing or like a lot of like industry in Tin Towns revolves around fishing. But what you guys quickly find out is this isn't that the fish that they fish for aren't any regular fish. These are knucklehead trout, which are approximately 70 pounds each.
That's
Easy.
huge. That's
Okay.
huge.
Here, I'll send a picture of what they look like.
please do.
Well, it does take a
Yeah.
knucklehead to catch a knucklehead.
Someone's upset because they couldn't catch a fish.
Knuckle.
Prove he's hungry.
Yeah, well, maybe if you're not nice, you're not gonna get a bite.
Yeah. A male. Okay, so yeah, those are knucklehead trout. I'll also put them up on the screen as well. Here we go.
Oh, they do look
Knucklehead
like
trout.
knuckleheads.
Yeah. Okay. So. Wait. Okay. So. Lyrina. You. You managed to grab. I guess. Are all of. Do all of you have fishing rods, or is it just Masha?
We're taking
Who has
turns.
fishing rods?
Oh.
Taking turns. Okay. You guys take turns. Lyrina, you managed to catch a juvenile one, probably on the small side, probably. Weighing about maybe about 15 pounds. That's actually still pretty big for a fish, but Kriv, what you know, I should start with Masho. Masho, you managed to you get
20.
really good.
Yeah.
Whereas for the rest of them, the line kind of snaps for Lyrina and for Lyrina going before you. You grab on really manage to grab a full-size male onto your onto the shoreline. Catch a male in their peak about 70 pounds.
Yeah.
And Kriv, you decided to go and get in and stand on the dock to try to get one. And all of a sudden, the line pulls, and you're like, "I'm trying to get it," and you seem to have caught a really big one, and it pulls you straight into the freezing lake.
Do I lose my rod?
Vic, make a dexterity saving throw.
Vic, don't you lose my rod.
No, it's not me. It's the lizard.
Yeah, you blame Kriv.
No.
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's got +4. Okay. He's got advantage. No advantage. Sorry, not that.
He has an advantage, just not advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close to being a 20.
Punt,
You rolled
I'm
a
sorry.
2 plus a 4.
Oh.
Okay, could you make a Constitution saving throw as well?
Oh no.
Oh.
So I lose my wooden rod, huh?
You can. You know what, Masho? Go make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can. Get in the cold water, swim, and get it back.
All right. So it's a saving
Nat
throw, so it's a
one.
+3.
Okay. You rolled a 5, a 2, and a 1.
I rolled
Okay.
a total of 9.
You let go of the water, of the rod, and it goes into the lake, and you kind of get shocked from the cold water, and you manage to swim your way back out to the shore, but you take 6 cold damage in the process.
Oh,
No.
my rod.
Don't worry, it's made of wood. It means it's disposable.
It floats, so I guess you could try to go get it back. Just make a
Mhm.
Constitution saving throw to see if you can get it. See if you can.
Oh yeah, I rolled a total of 9 earlier. I'm not getting it back.
You step into the water, but you're like, but your body freezes, locks up from the cold, and you can't swim back to get your fishing rod.
Previous son of a bitch. That was my only rod.
Marina should use Vine Whip. How about it? Please get me out of trouble.
Okay, I'll vine whip the rod out of the water.
make an attack roll.
Thank you.
That's a 4.
Oh.
What's your spell attack modifier?
Let me check. My spell attack is 5, so that'll be 9.
That's fine. It's standing still. I think that's probably just enough to hit.
Yay!
So, it's an object. It's not really trying to dodge. So I don't really I don't really see a point. But you managed to. But you take a vine whip and you almost miss. But you managed to. But it ends up snagging on the fishing line, and you manage to pull the fishing line into your hand and reel the rod back in.
Oh yay!
Reverse fishing, hell yeah!
Reverse fishing.
I think it'll be reverse fishing if you were the fish.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what?
you guys
Turn to fish.
I was waiting for it.
you caught a 15-pound knucklehead trout and a 70-pound knucklehead trout.
Oh yeah.
And a crib, I guess.
And a fishing rod.
And a fishing rod. God, we are. You know what? Get the bad luck out of the way now.
Speak for yourself. I got big fish.
Yeah. Well, you're nat 20, and then followed by a nat 1. Classic D&D.
Yup.
That's the only nat 1 or nat 20 of today.
All right. What do you guys want to do with your fish?
Cook, eat.
Eat it. Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you say it like that?
I want to
The
eat.
nat 1 of today is the nat 20 of tomorrow.
All right. So, I guess. Do you guys? How do you want to cook it? Do you want to like do it in a way that like turns it into rations, or you just want to like have a feast? Because this is like This is like a lot of food.
I'd say rations, because that is a lot.
Hmm.
It's like smoked fish or something like that.
I guess we could do
smoked
that.
fish jerky.
Oh,
Yum.
hell yeah! Now you're
That was
speaking my
loud.
language.
That I think the process might take at least probably the rest of the day to smoke it out.
That's fine.
All right. So I guess one of you can keep an eye on. You guys start making a campfire, and in like a secluded spot, I presume, and start trying to smoke your fish. All right. So, while that's happening, you guys want to go pick up your magical items?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to grab some stuff, so give me a moment.
How many pounds of fish do we get each?
I will determine that in a bit. Give me-
Okay, okay. Fair enough.
I have to see how much. Yeah. Okay, I have to. Oh, apparently, incautious fishers who get pulled in the freezing water can quickly die, particularly die by heavy. So I guess Vic is lucky. I guess Vic is lucky that he was staying on the by not like in a boat. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. I was gracious. I didn't wanna like. It could have been a worse nat 1, but I want to be gracious. Okay. Let's see. So give me a moment. Okay, so I don't need to roleplay this, do I?
Nah.
I was like, yeah, okay. So you guys go back into the shop and into the magic shop, and the wizard greets you, and she says, "Oh, well, I just finished up like 10 minutes ago. Here, let me see." And she gives you back your items with a piece of paper attached to each of them. So, okay. Let's see. Let's go in order. So, to Lyrina. You hold on. To Lyrina, your potion comes out to be a what was it? A yeah, a potion of animal friendship. So here,
Awesome.
I'll put this. I will. Should I put this in game chat or should I DM it? I'll put it in game chat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Rev doesn't mind sharing the news of his loot.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess if you guys want to keep it a secret, I guess I can just
Kill.
DM it to you.
Killbot.
I think the only thing I actually care about, because it might be interesting, is the implement, the
Alright.
ritual implement.
I'll DM it to you
Otherwise,
first.
I
And you
don't.
can give your, hold
Yeah.
on, give me.
Because I have no idea what it could be, so.
Let me just double check. Let me go with Masho first. So
Yeah.
So let's see here. So the first item you get is. Do you want me to DM it to you or
Yeah,
should
you
I
can
just-
tell me. Just here.
Okay. Okay. The globe ends up being something called a drift globe. It is a magical orb that can summon daylight. Here you go. Wait, hold on. Wait. Actually, I should.
Oh,
Okay.
well, there's a lot here.
Actually, the way I have that looks so confusing. I should just do this. Without the little what's there. Okay. You also I have to like, oh god, this is like a custom item, so I need to like get it real quick. So let's see here. I guess we call them Lupa's knuckle dusters, because that's what we're calling them now.
That's what I've been calling them.
Okay.
I guess I'd put that in my inventory. It weighs a pound. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind, ignore me.
Not.
A little bit.
Nope. Best to ever do it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was just a ball.
It's a sunball.
Oh.
Alright.
A sun.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay child support.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. You all. That's a description for Lupa's knuckle dusters. I forgot to prepare it in advance, so I'll give you like a proper thing later for that.
Okay.
Like a proper PDF. For Warlin, you're the here. Here we go. Okay. Your potion, the orange and red potion is a potion of fire breath.
Oh.
Welcome to the team, brother. We Dragonborn
Alright.
love breath weapons.
Nice.
Okay. And the other one is, I need to double check the name of this, make sure I get it right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Page 140. So I forgot to write this down in my notes earlier, so that was like the one thing I forgot. Okay. Here we go. I will DM this to you, Jay. I don't. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh.
You can share that if you want. I mean, it's. And then for Kriv, your potion is a. Here we go. Okay. Here. Let's see here.
Oh gosh, I hope it's not fire breath.
It is a potion of poison.
I could be you.
Welcome to the club, brother.
Wait, I think maybe it's not the same thing as a potion of. Okay, sure, yeah, you can do that. I guess. Potion of poison.
I'll share the fact that that what I got is a wand of pyrotechnics. It's less interesting than what you think it is. It's basically a very special sparkler.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It really is basically just a sparkler. It doesn't actually do anything crazy.
Maybe like a flare gun.
Essentially, it can be like heard from like 300 feet away or
Okay.
something like that. So.
And your last item is something called a robe of useful items. I have a PDF for this one because it is a long one, and I had to do some custom rules for it. So, here we go. I'm glad I prepared this one in advance, though. Let's see here. So, documents, Icewing Dale, Icewing Mail. Here we go. Where is it? I did save this, right? Did I save it? Hold on, wait. I might have not saved it onto my computer. It's probably just like Yeah, okay. Hold on, I need to download it. Give me a second. Let me save it as a PDF. I had it on my Google Drive. Sorry. Here we go. Save. A robe of useful items. Here we go. There we go. Resources. Okay, game chat. Here you go. Here you go. That's for you, Vic. I'll also send a picture of what it looks like.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh.
Here you go. All right. Okay. There we go.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool.
All right.
Robe of items. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so fancy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got like
I
I guess I'll put a picture of it on stream. Let's.
This looks a hat and time coded.
Yeah, so it's got like a bunch of like different patches. You can pull off the patches and it becomes an item.
Oh my gosh, I'm a Swiss Army lizard.
Here we
I don't know
go.
what to do with this potion though. Is I could drink it. I just want to die.
Wait, I didn't actually read his
Okay.
potion thing.
If you drink it, you get poisoned.
Nice. You can make someone
It's
else drink
like-
it.
It's like drink of arsenic, basically.
You could put it in
Fun.
someone's food, Vic.
Mm.
Dude, I could be an assassin.
Okay. Sorry I took a bit.
No, you're good.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so good.
So, question.
Okay. Yes.
As long as I'm wearing the knuckle dusters, I get resistance to non-magical attacks and damage. Just period.
Did I
It does.
put that? Is that what I said?
Yeah. So like if someone hits me with a sword, right? Just a regular old sword, I get resistance against it? Right? I'm just
No.
making sure.
Okay. So there are. That's actually a redundant thing because it's a magical. It's magical. So that's actually redundant. Your what is it? So it should just be this actually. Let's just put it as that. That's actually a lot simpler. Because they are magical weapons, so it doesn't matter. Like they the description said that is basically that like oh yeah, what the description says that if you attack someone with this, then your unarmed strikes and improvised weapon.
Okay, so they get the +1.
Yeah. But the thing is that like it's a magical +1 anyways, and it's already a magical weapon, so that whole thing was redundant. So it's fine. No, so you
Okay.
basically since this is a magic weapon, I guess technically I guess maybe it wasn't a redundant thing, but basically maybe I should undo that. But basically what it means is that since is that was it your yeah. I guess I'll put that back in. Your unarmed strikes and improvised weapons count as magical and gain. There we go. So basically, like there are some enemies who are resistant to. So now it's like, well, if you attack them with these magic knuckles, you know those count as magical now. They also seem to fit over your knuckles or your gauntlets. Like it seems that like they can magically change in size to fit your fit your hand.
Okay, cool. I was gonna ask about that too.
So you can wear them over your gauntlet.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I guess we don't need to roleplay the rest of the day. We could just say, you guys managed to smoke the fish and then head to sleep.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. So I'd say probably about. Are you guys gonna split amongst yourselves equally?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much.
Oh God, how much is 85 pounds of food? Jesus.
It's a lot.
Let's see.
We need to pull them on the wagons.
85 pounds of food.
Because not all of it is gonna become food. A lot of water weight is gonna leave as well. 'cause
Water
it's
weight,
fish.
bones.
So
when
water
it
weight,
becomes
let's
jerky,
say,
right?
let's say it gets down to like 30 pounds. Is that reasonable?
Yeah, that's fine.
To get rid of the water
Probably,
weight.
because you'd also be getting rid of like any like fat or like
Yeah, so probably around 30 pounds, and
like
then
guts.
I'd say 30 pounds for also about like 6 pounds of, and then what a ration is, one day ration is like what, 1 pound?
2 pounds.
It's like 5,000. Oh, 2? Okay. Oops.
So among the 4 of you, let's say, yeah, so that's like what, 15 days worth of
7.5.
rations total. So you guys can split that amongst yourself.
So like 7.5 pounds.
So
is
4,
50.
4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, I suppose.
I took 2 because I can only carry 2.
Okay.
Krill, take 4. Please.
I'll take 4.
That's fine.
How much was left, or did you guys or have it all? I don't need any.
There is 5 left.
All right, I'll toss it in my bag then.
All right.
Shit, that beef jerky is good. I can see why Macho Man loved it so much.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say deduct another 3 silver for the night and for staying at the inn, and you guys can wake up in the morning. So, what would you like to do now?
Oh, sorry, how many silver?
So there are 3.
3.
Oh, thank you.
I'm ready to go, and you guys are.
Yeah, I'd like to get this knife delivered.
All right.
Please. It still whispers to Griv.
Actually, speaking of which, can I have both of you make saving throw?
Uh-oh.
What kind of saving throw?
Uh-oh.
Actually, no. Make me both of you make me charisma saving throw.
Okay. Oh, my health is back, right? Because I'm gonna be taking more. Maybe.
Is this against
Yeah, because we
magic?
rested earlier.
Yes.
Yay.
Charisma. I am full of something else. But not charisma. Until now.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Whoa! What was that?
That's 2 not ones in a row.
Holy shit.
All right, so we're
that's
gonna have
not
one
good.
player die today.
That's like right 400.
That
One
player's gonna
400.
be me because he's gonna kill me.
Oh man, this is like for the charisma. This is like the level of charisma of like spitting in your hand before a handshake.
True.
God, how do I do this?
Into it.
He spit to the wrong hand.
Spits into a different hand and then shakes.
He's devising my death.
Sorry, Vic, I think you just straight up die. I think you just die in your sleep.
I did not expect you to roll another nat 1. Oh god.
Well, the odds are very low. You wouldn't think it possible.
The odds are low, but never 0.
Yeah, because for Vic, it's always 1. If Vic could get a 0, he would.
Okay. I need Dwarlin and Crib to join me in 1-on-1.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'll miss you guys.
See you guys.
I'm in trouble. I'm gonna miss you guys if I fucking die.
Oh no.
Yeah. Victory's gonna go full golem mode and make Warland drink the potion.
Potion.
It's a poison potion, Carrie.
Is it watermelon flavor?
No, it's death flavor.
Delicious.
I knew you'd say that no matter what I said. Carrie, quick question.
Yeah?
Do you want this crystal ball from the vampire?
Balls.
I can't do anything with it. It's like a spell casting thing?
I take it.
Okay, sure. I have no idea how much that weighs.
I was gonna say something, but I think it's best I don't, because it sounds really
Probably.
cursed.
Okay, well, I rolled good, so it's literally just I had the same bad dream,
Let's
except it
go.
was short again.
Oh, so I guess that's.
We'll
I guess it must have been a regular size stream for you.
God damn it.
I gave my crystal orb to Carrie.
The
one from the vampire?
Which one?
Not the drift globe, the crystal ball.
The focus?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what all that shit's about, so I'm just gonna hand it over.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also don't really know how I can use this orange drift globe.
Carefully.
It speaks its command word.
I think you have to speak the command word.
Yeah, but what's the command word?
Good fucking question.
What's the password? I don't know, man.
The password is password.
I'll try that.
I don't know, just tell it to fucking glow.
And then it does a light or daylight spell. I don't know what those are. Hold on.
So what was the orb that you had called, and what does it do?
It's just a crystal ball. It's like a arcane focus. Unless you mean the special one.
The one that you gave me.
Yeah, it's just a crystal
that's
ball.
Yeah, that's just a focus. For like, you know, like wizards.
I gave
Just
you a spare
to
focus.
Focus
So, just in case anything happens to my wand or my twig, I have an extra backup focus.
Sure. Oh, Vic rolled a nat 20.
Based. He
Holy
does not
shit.
come to the
Voices.
the voices, the goblin mode.
Okay, hold on. I have to look at spells. Wait, what's it called? Light or daylight? Never heard of those.
It's the spell that we killed the vampire with.
Well, yeah, but like I don't fucking know what this shit does.
It makes it light out with like huge beams of sun.
Sun is a deadly laser.
True.
Oh, here we go. Light. I didn't see a daylight spell, but here's light. Oh, this! Oh, we can make it bright. If we get a blizzard, I can make it bright outside, guys.
Based.
Yo.
Daylight spell. DnD. Daylight. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, yeah, whatever. That's a 3rd level spell. Ooh.
Nice.
Well, yeah, guys, I can make it bright.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I can make it follow me.
I mean,
too.
we all have dark vision, but I guess that could be helpful.
Yeah, we do all have dark vision. What if it's a blizzard? Not even dark vision's gonna help then.
Nothing's going to help then.
No, bright light. It's okay.
Have you driven in a blizzard before?
I have, and cars' headlights are better than no headlights.
No, trust me, no headlights is better than headlights.
Well, if it's
driven
already
through
accumulated a
many
lot on the
blizzards.
ground, then yeah, true. Because it reflects from the snow.
Hard, you do not want fucking headlights on because it only makes it more difficult because it's all white and it'll reflect back at you.
Yeah.
And then you can see even less.
Oh. Look, I'm gonna find a use for this at some point, okay?
Yeah. Or you could get good money from it.
Yeah, but I don't feel bad because
when in doubt.
Kurtis already wrote all of this down.
The orb?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just like a thing. I think you just copied and pasted.
I hope so. For his sake.
Yeah, drift globe is just like an object in D&D.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Fuck it. Sell it. Then never mind. Fuck it. How much money can I get from this?
Don't fuck the orb.
Don't tell him what to do.
Damn, okay.
Good.
You guys think if I drill 3 holes to turn into a bowling ball, it'll break?
Yes.
That's a shame. I thought about doing that to the other one.
But what if you magically drilled it?
I'd still think it'd break.
It's a shame.
It
Well,
depends on how it functions.
It had to be like rubbed and.
Okay,
sanded down.
Carrie. All right. You can keep
Sanded
your
down.
horny ass quiet now.
Sand it down to make it.
I'm gonna fucking sand you down into dust.
Yeah, but like that I'm sure the orb part came before the magical part, because you usually apply magic, like enchanting an item to, you know, an enchantment to an item.
I love the idea that the orb came last.
What came first, the orb or the magic?
True.
God damn it.
I still have a bronze sundial. Kurtis keeps giving me a bunch of useless shit. Can't believe this guy.
You keep collecting a bunch of useless shit.
Hey, man. Yeah. You're right, but you didn't have to say it.
That's too damn bad.
With the daylight spell, I can Sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose within range. So maybe I can make something else glow. So
You
Vic
can
died?
finally find who asked.
Okay, rude ass, what the hell?
Well, you guys wake up and everyone is here. The party is here.
Oh wow. I don't know about you guys, I feel great. I've got a magic orb.
Ponder
Chris.
that orb?
Chris saw some garbage.
You saw garbage?
Yeah,
I'm sleeping next to the trash can.
I can't.
You...
I get peckish at night.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well. Alright. So, what would you guys like to do now?
We
Leave.
need to fucking get this dagger and to its rightful owner, like ASAP.
Well, you know, do you have
Alright.
to really be in such a rush? I mean, you know, it's just a dagger.
Alright. Well, I won't. I'll just say this. So, looking at your guys' map and like asking some of the tavern locals and stuff, you guys surmise it's about a 3-day trek to Ragged Glacier. It's not exactly an easy hike. It's not like unlike the rest of Icewind Dale. There's not much of like. There is a bit of a trail, but it's not a well-traveled one because not many people have a reason to go to Redhead Glacier.
Yeah, that's
Do you
fair.
think we'll find a bunch of redheads there?
One way
It's
to find
redhead,
out.
not redhead.
Oh,
Not Redhead.
We might find a bunch of regheads there. I don't like that. That sounds like a slur. I don't like that.
Like Clanker?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Am I allowed to say Clanker?
No,
I mean,
you
it's
are
like
absolutely not.
See, clanker's the hard R. You're supposed to say clank
Clanker.
Oh my god.
You don't have the key card to say that. Thank you.
Key card. Oh my
Have the clearance.
Yeah, you guys don't have clearance for that shit.
This is insane.
You know what the worst part is? This is like a. It's from Star Wars, right?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, it's like a. Does it really count? Because first of all, they're fictional. They're fictional.
Wow.
Like,
Okay, Kurtis.
and also, it's like Lucasfilm endorsed. Like.
Yeah, well, the clone
it's
troopers are
technically
racist.
canonized.
Well, okay, just because racism canonized doesn't mean you need to repeat it.
Okay, if you are a robot and you're watching this stream, I apologize.
Curtis, go send a DM to Hunter right now. Hunter
We
Bluey,
all
send him a
apologize.
DM. You need to
I
apologize.
legitimately don't know if I've ever talked to Hunter.
Well,
but-
you've offended him.
Yeah, it's a good time to start and like
Yeah,
apologies right now.
repent.
Maybe
I want like a letter.
Maybe you're just assuming we offended him.
No,
Maybe
yeah.
he's not offended.
Fun fact,
Are you-
he
Hans, are you being a typical white
No, no,
person
no, no,
and
no.
white knighting?
No. He has sent me a DM before. Hold on. Whoa.
I feel comfortable. Let's move on from this.
No, he sent me a DM before that said, I've been called a clanker and toaster, and then put an emoji that was just a tired face. So, I'm not white knighting, I swear.
I don't feel
Alright.
comfortable.
Okay, we can move on.
I did not say the word clanker directed to anyone. I said it in a respectful,
Oh, in a
like,
historical sense, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, historical.
I just
had to-
mentioned it, you know, I did not mention it directed at anyone. We're good.
We just have to explain that it's
We have to explain that.
Yeah.
That the word we just came up with after saying Red Glacier is not a slur. You're just making that distinction.
No, Repti, no. There's no droid hate here. We love droids.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
I have
great.
a friend that's like robot.
Yeah, we have a friend who's a
he's
robot.
great. Yeah, Hunter's great.
Suddenly uncomfortable. Let's just move on.
we're robot allies.
Let's move on before Curtis gets canceled.
Okay, let's
Yeah, I
let's go. We have an adventure to do.
Okay, we're gonna move on. So, what are we doing? Yeah.
Redhead
Glacier
Glacier.
Hounds
We're
forever.
getting that fucking dagger to where it needs to be.
Okay.
He has to compose himself after that.
I do have to compose myself.
Hey, Lyrena,
Alright.
do you think there's gonna be redheads at the glacier?
I hope so.
Nice. Same. Up top.
Hell yeah. She gives Masha a high five.
Hey, Warren, try and do that.
And I rolled a hit.
As in for the high five or to hit victory?
I'm hitting Victor.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is happening?
Vic asked me to fucking high five the tallest guy. What do you think?
Shut up, phone. Okay.
Whoa. Chill.
My phone keeps telling me that my data isn't activated. No shit. I don't. It's a burner phone. I don't need data.
He's got a burner phone? Jesse.
Of course I have a burner phone.
We need a cook, Jesse. Never call
Oh,
my
I forgot
personal
you're-
line,
you're-
Jesse.
Yeah. You're a
No,
phantom thief.
it was cheaper. The phone I use for my iPhone tracking is from VTube Studio is a burner phone.
Oh yeah. That makes
No, that's
sense.
totally fair. But it's much funnier to just go, Jesse.
I rolled an 8.
To hit?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. So let's cook
I was
it.
like,
I'm
arm
trying to
strike.
start a fight. I'm just, you know.
Arm strike. So you miss.
Mhm.
Because that does not meet what Pun's armor class or Vic's
No,
armor
it's
class.
Vic.
Yeah, Vic's
Alright.
armor class is higher than 8. I'm pretty sure.
It's 13.
No, Warren, you gotta do it like this. I want to roll to hit.
All right. I
That's a
guess.
nat 20.
Oh my god!
You want your full punch damage, or you just want the regular unarmed strike damage?
Oh, well, it's just regular.
All right, that's technically a critical hit. So,
Oh,
Vic,
man.
is it Vic?
Yeah.
Is that's 1 plus your strength modifier. So, that's what? So that's 1, 2. That's 5 damage. That's 5.
I just imagine in my head like Warland hits someone and it makes like the cartoon like squeaky toy sound effect. And I'm like, no, like this. And I hate it makes like the Ed and Eddie, like he falls to the ground, like sound effect goes off.
You actually slug him in the face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vic, you take 5 damage.
He rotates a full 180 degrees over it.
Okay, this has been bothering me. There's like a miniature cut in my finger.
You should get a miniature banded.
It's not bad, but like, it keeps snagging on stuff, and it's like
Yeah, go deal with it if you need to, man. It's okay.
I'm just gonna put a band on it to cover it up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Warland, that's how you throw a punch.
I see. Warland starts writing in his notebook.
Chris, how you doing down there?
Griff.
Well, at least you remember your name. That's a good start.
No, not Crony, no. Oh wait, we should. Yeah, you're right. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Despicable. Yeah. Crony, more like Cronover.
Exactly. I don't even know who Crony is, but we're canceling them.
She said the C word to a robot.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting.
Crony did call someone a clunk.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Another VTuber who's in Hollow Live. She's an automaton.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I can't believe they allow such actions.
Another VTuber ruined by slurs.
Exactly.
And it's like it's even worse because like her fans are technically clocks.
Oh
wow.
yeah. She's the warden of time.
I can't believe she's still allowed to stream. Messed up.
I haven't seen her stream like lately. I think she's making like a Google Doc.
Oh, probably like a tweet longer.
I'm back.
Speaking of tweet longer, what's up,
Oh my
Kurtis?
gosh. Wait, is that Tom and Jerry both Gear 3?
That's
Excuse me?
that's one of Jerry's cousins or something like that.
Oh, I saw a little brown mouse.
That's messed up, Vic. That's his cousin who works in the mafia, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Now,
I'm
Vic,
sorry, what are we talking about?
I thought
Tom
you were
and Jerry.
making that up on the fly. That's actual lore.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
No, that's yeah. Jerry has a lot of family.
All right. All right. You want to continue on, or?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Thinks we should grab Jam and Yo Jabba Jabba. I can't remember the little
Yo,
bird's name.
Jabba Jabba!
What's the bird called?
My favorite side
Jambo
story.
and Jam.
My favorite side story from the Star Wars franchise. Yo, Jabba Jabba.
Jabba, Jabba.
Jamba? Jabba?
Jambo and Jam.
Jambo.
Your axe speaks.
Jambo.
Jambo.
All right. So you guys, want to make your way out to Heberaga Glacier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Well, packing up your things, you guys go back to to the north to the owner of the Northern Light. You unboard your axe beaks, Jambo and Jam, and pack up your things and make your way out to Glacier across the unforgiving wasteland. It's a I don't think we need to roleplay the whole trek, but I'll just describe it to you guys. Even without like a storm or blizzard going on, there's some light snow, but otherwise it's still an uneventful, 3 nights considering there's still no day. But it's a difficult trek going across, finding your way across Raga Glacier, or finding your ways across the wasteland, or across a snowy wasteland. Let's see. Yeah. It takes you about a couple 3 days. It's a 3-day trek. And up the icy mountain. Let's see. Actually, let's move to a different view. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Different view. Okay. But you guys, okay. As you guys trek around, trek your way, it's largely uneventful. You guys come across some of the last dregs of Vampire Lord Skardroxen's undead army, but they're singular. There may be one singular zombies or skeletons, or maybe groups of 2 at most, and you pick them off easily. I'm not gonna roleplay the fight because unless you guys really want to, but it'd probably be like 2 turns or 1 turn, so I don't think you need to roleplay this fight.
That's fair.
But as you get closer to the top of at the top of Ragged Glacier, you all the number of undead becomes less and less, and you can see more of them succumbing to frostbite or being frozen over by some of them being frozen over by Everfrost. On the 3rd day of your travel, I guess I should have you guys subtract like 3 days worth of rations.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. Along the way, Warland and Kriv, you guys keep having your recurring nightmares. But yeah, it's largely uneventful. On the 3rd day, starting from you. Or is it? Oh my god, I can't talk. On the, I'd say maybe about midday of your 3rd day of travel, you guys begin trudging up an icy slope, and with your faces covered against the frigid wind and the snow flurry, and as you crest the slope, you guys spot a crimson flag fluttering at the top of the next rise, with a thin trail of smoke rising into the sky behind it. As you climb up the hill and reach the flag, you can see at the top of the hill, sitting before a fire, is a red-skinned tiefling with shining black hair, and she looks up at you with glowing golden eyes and stands up.
It's another tiefling.
Hello.
Hi.
You've come. Thank you for taking this journey. It's so cold, terribly cold here. She glances over her shoulder and looks at, and you guys look and see, you've reached a plateau, a steep drop off into a vast crevasse into glacial ice some 50 feet away. I'm ready to put an end to this sad saga of my life and move on. Did you bring it? The dagger? Tinderstrike?
Oh, you must have Vanifer.
Yes. And
I will pull out the knife from my bag of holding.
it's not there.
Warland,
You reach into the bag of holding and you try to will the Tinderstrike dagger into your hand, but nothing comes up.
Kriv is still confused.
Warland, just give her the knife.
Where's the knife? Kriv.
Kriv isn't able to give the knife. However,
What did you do with it?
Not like to give, not to it. You, I don't have it. Is what I'd say if I.
What did you do with
this?
it?
Kriv thinks you should just tackle me, honestly.
What did you do with it?
Kriv has a bit of an issue with not Tender Strike.
I point my gun at Kriv. What did you do with it?
Kriv
Answer
has...
plainly.
Kriv would like to show you not the knife that I definitely do not have on my person in my backpack, not hidden. Please don't look there.
Can Irina sneak up behind Kriv and like inspect?
Vic,
the
if you
bag?
want to know, you do. I guess. Hold on, give me a moment. You know what? No, I'm gonna roll with it. If this is how you want to roleplay it, Vic, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm not even. If this is how you want to roleplay it, sure, go ahead. Vanifer looks at you all very solemnly and says, "You opened it, didn't you?"
He used it to fight a ghost.
Also, sure.
Kriv has been a bit of trouble.
Sure, Kaori, do you want make a sleight of hand check?
Actually, wait, do I see her trying to sneak up behind him?
It depends. It depends on what Kaori rolls.
You said sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That'll be a 12.
What's your passive perception?
12.
Vic, what's your
So I want to
passive
see her.
perception?
I want to see her before she touches it.
Pardon me?
Vic, what's your
Mhm.
passive perception?
It's 11.
All right, so Vic, you do not notice, but Warling, you do see Lyrina. She opens up his backpack, and Lyrina, inside you see a dagger. You see the dagger that they were fighting over, slightly stained in blood, and with a gold handle.
Do I see this?
You do see her. You see
her.
her opening his bag. Opening her bag.
I shadow. Don't touch it.
Can she give it to the lady?
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Let me. You see what's happened here?
I just want to command grab Vic.
Okay. Make a grapple check. Vic, if you want to try to dodge the grapple, make a competing athletics or acrobatics check.
What's my grapple check?
I'm making
Athletics? Oh, that's a
So,
+5.
acrobatics check. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
That's a total of 13.
Yes. No. Wait.
You guys tied.
Double or nothing!
Alright, I need you guys to roll again.
Oh.
I love this double or
Both
nothing
of you to
rule.
roll again.
12.
Oh, sucks for you, Vic. My roll is a 13 +5. So.
Alright.
Done 4.
Puns, Masho, you going for a grapple, but Masho ducks under your arm, but you quickly pivot around and grab him again, and this time you succeed.
All right, I can move people when I grapple, so I'm just gonna move him closer to the woman.
So wait, do you tackle him, or are you just like holding him?
Nah, just holding him, just grappling him.
All right, I'm running over and grabbing the knife out of his bag.
You know what? Can you make me a dexterity check?
Sure. I got +0 to dexterity, so this will be great.
This will work out really well.
I got a 2.
Okay, never mind.
You got 2 total?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and I have +0 to dexterity.
How do I?
He's too short to reach the
I need
bag.
to check something real quick.
I just can't. I just don't get it. I just don't.
Too short.
It's a... I mean, Vanifer rolled a nat 1, but she has a bonus, so technically she got higher than you. So, what do I do here?
Double or nothing.
We could just
Roll
bump
again,
into each
roll
other.
again.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we love double or nothing.
I got a 6, flat.
Okay, she got a 9. So
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you both go for the dagger in Crib's open bag, and both of your hands land on it. Her hands land on it lands on it first, and then your hand right over her at the same time, almost at the same time.
I take my hand.
All right.
Take it.
Okay. Ugh.
See, it's so much
Okay.
easier than all of that sneaking bullshit. If you want something done, you just grab it.
I'm no well she looks Vanifer has a oh my god, okay, has she takes it back and holds it close to her chest. She has the expression on her face is a mix of like shock and sadness with almost a mix of with almost like a mix of what is it, something else, but just like she looks at all of you. She says, I'm sorry about or my apologies for bringing this burden on you, but I don't think I could have come this far with Tuna Strike by myself.
Is there a reason?
The knife speaks to us.
Why?
But you did use it.
I touched it, simply to get it away from him.
Kriv used it a couple of times. It's very fun to use.
He fought a white woman with it.
Yeah.
Is the blood new to me?
It's old, very old. No, it's the same as you guys have all seen it. I never described it to Cowrie. I never described it to Cowrie and Puns, so I
was a little concerned that he used it recently.
I didn't know.
I was curious about that.
Scared.
No, it has
scared.
just some blood stains. Some really
dried
old
old blood.
Yeah.
It's blood is old.
It's very it has not changed since you guys first got it, except for. No, I mean you used it like once. So like besides that one time you guys used it against, I think it was.
That was a ghost.
This is the spirit owl too.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't use it against anything that bled, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She inspects it and she asks you, "How much did you use it?"
Kriv believes a couple times, and it's exchanged hands a couple times. It only gave me a few
It looks like
minutes.
her eyes are wide and is going a bit wild. Well, the quicker the better. Tinder Strike can't be destroyed by any means, I know at least, but my plan is to cast it into the ice, into the icy depths of the glacier, where no mortal will be able to reach it ever again.
Kriv thinks that's a great idea. Bury it. Freeze
I
it.
also do.
But what if it calls to you again and wants you to take it out?
We will find some help. This is the end of our deliveries, and we will ask.
Kriv
we
can
can ask
start
the
wearing
captain for
earplugs.
help.
I can become
You can ask
big and try to break it.
No. It's not that simple, but go ahead if you want to. I don't recommend touching it, however.
Yeah, but I can be really big.
Still don't recommend touching it.
Well, before we get started, I suppose I suppose I at least I at least owe any of you any questions, or I owe all of you some answers, I suppose. So
Crave would like to know if the nightmares will finally go away.
They will. They will, my they will, my young man. Once we're done here,
Yes.
Emix will bother no one no more.
Who?
He's an elemental prince. He's a spark of him is contained in this dagger. He could reduce all of the Sword Coast to ash, and I almost summoned him once. I can't. On her eyes, a shadow goes over her eyes as she seems to recall something, but she continues. I can't undo any of the pain that I caused. But what I can do is make sure that this weapon is never used again.
Is there a way to maybe exercise the sword?
Swords can't do workouts, idiot.
Not that kind of exercise.
I don't believe
I've tried, but he exerts a hold over anyone who holds Tinder Strike, and the longer the more you use the dagger, the longer you stay near it, the stronger its hold is.
What element is it?
Fire, I believe, going off the name.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess maybe it could be somewhat weak to the ice.
We could put it in that magic ice that La Lupa was in.
Well, yeah, that's why we're throwing it down there. And Lorena points down into the ravine.
Yeah, but like
you look down,
magic.
It's some 200, 300 feet. It's so deep, you can't even gauge the bottom. Especially in the darkness of this night. If Everfrost covers up Tinder Strike, we'll be at the bottom of the glacier. We'll be all better for it. Although it's hard to say whether Everfrost could even stop Tinder Strike. But at least here, no mortal hands will be able to reach this dagger ever again.
Well, let's toss it.
Yes.
She takes a deep breath and turns towards the glacier. And, may I ask for one more favor, deliverers?
Sure.
Sure thing.
Tinder Strike's power over the mind is great. I am not certain if I can cast it aside so easily.
I'll do it. And I take out my Thorn Whip and throw it with Thorn Whip.
We're gonna have, I think, I don't think, I'd say probably, can we do that with Thorn Whip? Try to throw it across.
Would it burn through the vines?
We're gonna save that for, the encounter. Hold on. Give me a moment.
Wait, what?
What encounter, Kurtis?
Technically, this is an encounter.
I know.
Give me a moment. I just use encounter for like a lot of words. Like, also, I may put Vanifer somewhere. Here we go. Here. There we
She's
go.
big.
Not that big.
Real quick.
There you go. Okay.
I love doing that every time it comes in. Just oh my god.
I feel embarrassed every time you guys say that.
I think it's
So
just the
brave.
program. I don't think it's you.
Yeah. We're just yeah.
Alright. Alright. I just use the word encounter for like anything, like not like the combat, but also like social encounters too.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed this would be a battle though.
If we do,
I
this,
can't
we're
wait for
gonna
Jay to come
have
back
to
though, because he just said he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll
I
probably
think this is
have to wait.
important.
So, should I put Kriv down? I think I might have gotten a full Nelson this whole time.
Oh!
I think you should choose your words more wisely.
He's our friend.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
I'm
still have a
thinking
hold
that.
of him.
Do you see the problem now?
Oh, when you mean put him down, you mean let go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna toss him down a several 100-foot cliff unless he really pisses me off.
Don't do that.
Kriv would like to be put down now.
Just
Wait, down the cliff or down on the ground?
Gently set him aside on the ground.
Kriv,
Yes.
if I let go, you're not gonna go for the dagger.
Kriv doesn't know.
Kriv?
Do you want me to tell you, Vic, or do you want to decide for yourself?
Oh, I got this. I got this.
Okay.
I got a plan.
Okay.
Alright, what's happening?
Chill?
Okay,
I'm
we're back.
putting down Kriv. I still have him to grapple.
Alright.
Masha?
So,
Yeah.
Alright. As Vaniford turns to the icy glacier and puts out her hand, she raises up the dagger. She makes a motion as if to throw it in, but right before she at the peak of her throw, suddenly she freezes. And she freezes in place. And suddenly or not suddenly, but slowly, she turns back to the rest of you. But her eyes are different. Her eyes were calm and morose earlier, but now they gleam and burn with a fire that you haven't seen before. And she speaks in a low voice, in a voice that isn't her own. Burn. Let the world burn. Alright, please roll initiative.
I
Okay.
would like to point out that's what my dreams were like.
Alright.
Oh, why do I always roll ass for initiative?
Just be happiest for initiative and not for something like important.
Yeah, but it's like it's oddly consistent every time. I don't think I've ever rolled above a 10 for initiative.
Hey,
It's because you're beefy.
think of it like this. Have you ever rolled a nat 1 for initiative? Because I've done that.
Yeah, but like, look, it could be worse. I'm just saying, it kind of sucks.
Alright. Let's see here.
Can we remove the drawing
Okay,
of the text?
everyone roll?
The town?
The text. The
Let me
drawing of
also,
the
let me also
text.
roll for
Oh,
let me also
okay.
roll for Ratcatcher.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Ratcatcher, yeah!
Nat 20.
No way!
Ratcatcher probably gonna get a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought-
Ratcatcher got
No,
9.
God, no. I rolled an 8.
oh.
Okay, 11.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. So, so let's see here. Let's see. Ratcatcher. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, 25 to 20. No one? Okay. Initiative. Okay.
Every time
20 to
Kurtis-
15.
Oh, I got 19.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Mr.
Kurtis,
Macho?
every time you go through this line, I feel shameful because I'm always at the bottom. It's
Yo,
like,
Fifteen.
welcome to
10?
my world.
15 to 10. Okay, Ratcatcher 11.
Ratcatcher! Yeah!
10 to 5.
9.
Oh, you got 9?
Yeah.
Oh, I got an 8.
Alright. Who has the higher dexterity modifier?
My
Plus
dexterity...
0.
Oh, probably me then, because my dexterity is a +1.
Then since Warlin got a higher natural roll, I'll have Warlin go first.
Oh, okay.
Warlin, 9. What is that? Lyrina, 9. And then Masho.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. We 2 of us rolled a 9 and you rolled an 8.
Yeah, but I'm last again.
You're first in my heart.
That just means that everyone else can help you get set up.
True.
True, that means...
Okay.
Actually, that's pretty good, actually.
Carrie, do not cast
If you
enlarge on
want
me
to be
until I've already
enlarged
bigged
and
myself.
reduced to turn 1, technically, Carrie, what she could do is she could prepare. She could use the ready action to cast enlarge and reduce. So as soon as you cast, as soon as you enlarge yourself, she can cast enlarge on you again. So you have to wait until her turn comes
Oh,
around.
well,
If that's what you wanted to do, but I'm not gonna tell you to do
that's
that.
tempting.
All right. Stop it! Not my phone. I don't care that my phone isn't activated. Why does it keep giving me this notification?
Wait, is the Windows activated?
Do you have,
No,
the
it's
serve turned
not
on?
Windows activated. Whatever. Okay.
Oh,
Should turn on
right.
DnD for your DnD sessions.
Your phone would like to reach you about your extended unactive warranty.
Your phone would like to reach you about your dungeons and or your dragons.
All right. All right. Here we go. I just had a picture of this because this is okay. Here we go. All right. I have a picture of Vanifer, or probably what she looks like right now.
Vanifer.
Fun. Hardly know her.
Yes, dude.
Oh.
She's so pretty.
All right. Okay, let's see here.
Something tells me a roll to flirt's not gonna do it, guys.
You can make a flirt check if you want to. I will not stop you. All right, here we go. Let me put this. Let me fit this to the screen. Okay.
So what is she again?
A
A tiefling?
A tiefling. Okay.
Like
Same thing that
me.
Carrie is. Yeah.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Okay, that's fair. Okay. What the heck? No, it just disappeared. What the heck? Okay.
All right,
There you
guys.
go.
I've got an idea. I'll let you know when it's my turn.
I have
Crib.
an idea.
Okay. So, Vanifer raises the Tinder Strike dagger above her, and in a deep, low voice, fire begins to swirl around her. Hot, impossibly hot fire, and fire almost looking around her, almost like a liquid or some sort of gas, and in a low voice, she bellows, "Bow before Irmix!" Before three motes of fire appear behind her and fly at I guess let's see. Let's say
Sorry, 3 motes of fire?
yep. Let's say at Lyrina Vorlin and Masho. All right, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oop. Okay. Let's see. I think. What is okay? Bleh. All right. Well, I think. Ooh. Okay. I think a 27 hits, right, Jay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have the lowest AC.
I think a 7 would have hit, man.
I think that
My
decimates.
AC is 12.
Okay. Oh, was a 14 hit, Lyrina?
Let me check.
Okay. And okay.
That must hit.
11. An 11 does not hit. Huh?
No,
11
absolutely
does not
not.
hit Mashino.
A 14.
Well, sorry.
A 14
It hits?
just hits. That is my.
Okay. Okay. Jay, you take. Okay, 3 fire damage, and Lyrina, you take 6 fire damage. Do you have resistance to fire damage as a tiefling?
I might.
I think you have hellish resistance, right? So maybe you have that to 3.
In the picture he's saying, kind of looks like she's like floating.
I have hellish resistance, so.
She has floating vibes for this. Is that just me?
All right.
So how much would I take with hellish resistance?
3. So both of you take 3 fire damage. For you, Masho, you duck and the mote of fire just barely deflects off of one of your off of your shoulder plate, missing you.
Ha! Loser!
All right.
That'll
Crib,
teach
you're
you.
up.
Alright. I pull out the magical adamantine rapier, and I'm going to flip and be terrified, but I gotta move over here.
I'm gonna remind you guys. You can't. I guess you could choose to kill Vanifer, but right now she's technically your guys' client. You're trying to get dagger into the ravine behind her.
That's fine.
I mean, as long as the ravine gets into the, as long as the ravine gets the dagger, I feel like it's a job well done. Me personally.
I have some ideas.
Yeah, I have an idea too.
I know what your idea is.
You don't know what my
And I
idea
have-
is.
I always know what your idea is because you do it every session.
No. What do you think my idea is?
Tackle her off the cliff.
I'm not going to
or at
tackle her
least
off the
push
cliff.
her
It's a
off.
several 100-foot drop.
Sorry, you're going to push her off the cliff.
No, I was going to pick her up and see if I could drop her off. Very different.
Yeah, but then we don't get our pay if her body doesn't. If her
Yeah, but
body
the
goes
pays me like
down.
5 gold. I think it's killing a boss is way funnier.
I'm not sure if she's gonna be insta-killed, but you know.
I mean, unless she can fly.
Or slow herself down against the ravine. Using the dagger, probably to melt into the ice.
Yeah, it was like a 200-foot drop.
Vic,
You know
that
that
is a
thing-
ravine behind her. I should probably put her like back here.
Yeah.
I should probably put, like, just to signify it. It makes it a little bit easier for you guys.
Okay.
Vic, whatever you do, don't use fire
Yes,
breath.
Don't. Wait, what? No. I don't want to melt. I don't want to melt this whole place unless. Nope. Bad idea. Okay, I'm going to use my rapier to try and hit the dagger out of her hands, since it's better to use on objects.
All right. Oh, because an adamantine.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
And yeah, crit
Technically.
on objects. I want to try and swipe it out of her hands, so basically with a nice.
I guess.
increased hit.
All right, make an attack roll.
Would that be with advantage because he's hitting an object?
No, you don't get advantage on attack rolls. It's just an automatic critical hit.
Oh wait, I'm not too sure what the critical hit does.
It just makes it do double damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then we can break it. It's fine.
But I will tell you, something you guys probably figured out, or probably would have figured. Probably it's like common sense-ish. Magical items are naturally just a lot more resilient than or natural and harder to break than non-magical items.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't even
All right.
try. Oh, flip. Where is it? Okay. +4. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Would it be? Oh no. Okay, just double damage. Let me see. Did I just do? I think I just do this. Oh no, that's not damage yet. That's not damage.
Roll the hit.
That's just hitting. Yeah, hit. Okay, I got this. 15.
All right. How do I describe this? Let me think. Wait, hold on. I have a thing for this. Give me a moment. How do I do this? Give me a moment. I need to look something up. Oh my god, stop it. I literally don't care. Okay. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to...
Take your time.
Is that what's causing it? I don't even have, like... That's airdrop. Cellular is off, so I shouldn't even be giving me that notification. I don't understand why it keeps telling me that I don't have a carrier. Whatever, anyways, okay. Okay. Actually, how do I... Hold on.
Man, I can't believe Jay found out what my plan was.
It's kind of obvious.
What do you
Call me
mean?
a master detective.
What do you mean obvious?
I hardly know views.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's see. And 19. Okay. Can you make that attack roll again, Vic?
Oh, again?
Double or nothing?
Yes.
Pardon
So
me?
I realized in the Dungeon Master's Guide, there actually is an optional action to try to disarm someone. So, I'm having them roll a check to oppose having them be disarmed.
Oh yeah, I have sleight of hand.
No. So make another attack roll because you're making an attack to disarm them.
Oh no, I mean
Right?
by I have sleight of hand for disarming.
Isn't that to disarm a
That's-
trap?
That's for trap. That's for traps. I just realized
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, well,
Was that the attack roll?
Oh, I made one before for 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the second one, right?
Oh no, that's the first one.
Eh? Wait, didn't you
Okay.
roll a 19 for the first one?
No.
For your first attack roll?
That was for your initiative, I think.
Yeah, that's initiative.
Oh, okay, it was 15. Okay, never mind. In that case, okay, I thought you rolled a 19 to hit. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, in that case, you try to disarm Vanifer, but they move their but she moves her or maybe not her, whatever is possessing her, moves their hand out of the way. And looks at you with with fiery eyes. All right. Anything else, Vic?
Please hurry.
Anything else with the turn, Vic?
Oh,
Vic?
I'm using dash to get back there.
To move away?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna make an opportunity attack, I guess.
Oh. Wait a second, sorry, I have to do math. Oh, okay, wait, I can still do this. Okay, I'm going to use this.
You want a bonus action disengage?
Yeah, and then just move away less.
Okay. So you moved, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Away from cliff.
Next up. Okay, anything is that it? I guess. Okay. Well, you used your bonus action. So Ratcatcher's up. I don't know why Ratcatcher is rotated.
Ratcatcher.
He's supposed to be facing the enemy.
Okay. What does Ratcatcher want to do? All right, give me a tell us what Ratcatcher's trying to do.
Flip, I don't know what to do yet.
You could have Ratcatcher
give him a command.
Or something.
Give him a command. You gotta give him a command. What does he want?
Ratcatcher. Try to eat their horns, but they taste delicious. Grab them. Go to their face. Right in the eyes. Go ham.
Alright, I guess Ratcatcher will
Oh, that makes sense, because if
what would Ratcatcher do in this situation? What would a cat do in this situation?
If Ratcatcher falls off the cliff, he'll just land on his feet.
Exactly.
Of course.
Alright, I'm gonna have Ratcatcher go up and try to bite at Vanifer's leg.
Kurtis is so proud of you.
Maybe animals can see things that humans and humanoids can't, but he seems to hiss at the dagger and wants to bite at Vanifer. Alright. That's a 50. I guess he hits, so he does 1 damage to Vanifer.
Let's go!
Let's go!
And he's gonna use bonus action. He's gonna bonus action to help. So the next ability check or next ability check or attack roll against Vanifer has advantage. Alright. Warling, you're up.
Shoot binding clay at them.
Binding clay?
It's one of my
can you
bullets.
remind me of that again?
It makes them immobile, and then they have to like. Here, let me read
What
it
the hell?
out.
Then I can't throw off
Yeah,
the cliff.
read it out. Forgot. Actually, I can just pull it up. Give me a sec.
Or we could just take the dagger out of their hand while they can't move.
Well, half of us can't hold it.
I mean, you could risk it. So when fired, Muddy Clay flies toward one large or smaller creature you can see within the firearm's normal range. Before quickly hardening, they have to make a DC 11 strength saving throw. I think the DC goes up
13.
because... Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah, well, Vanif, okay, do you want me to describe this or you want to describe it?
You can describe it.
Alright, Warlin loads a bullet into his flintlock and fires it, and a smattering of mud, or like a ball of mud shoots out from his muzzle before landing on Vanifer. They try to wipe it off, but it quickly hardens and locks her feet to the floor. She cannot move. She failed.
Let's go.
All right. Well, yeah, her speed is 0. So, I guess what I want to do with your turn.
Oof. I believe it's a bonus action left, pretty much, and my movement. Wait. Where's my spell list? Where's my spell list? Why is Wikidot so slow today?
Yeah, it was like that last night.
Let me know. You have Expedition Retreat and Healing Word, right? Those are both a bonus action.
And Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is a bonus action too.
Yes, I do know that. It's just I don't remember all what Sanctuary does defensively.
Sanctuary makes attack rolls against the target have disadvantage, But
something about a wisdom saving throw, right? Oh, here.
Yeah, they have to make a wisdom saving throw, or else they have to, or else they have to
choose
attack
a new target or lose the attack. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself then.
Okay, and if you use an attack, then it
yes, if I use an attack, it goes away.
Yeah. Okay. I think technically firing your gun counts as an attack action, but we will. Okay.
Well, I fire and then cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just
any
saying
kind
that
of attack. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, and that with it with your turn.
And that's it with my turn.
All right, Lyrina, you're up.
Thorn whip the sword and toss it.
Okay, make a attack roll.
That'll be a 17.
All right. You know what? I think it would be cool if you could use Thornwood to try to throw stuff. So we're gonna roll with it.
Hell yeah.
So you got 17, right?
Mhm.
So you cast you put out your hand and magical vines appear out of your hand, coiled around your hand and flies out towards the Tinder Strike dagger actually technically I would have had advantage because of Ratcatcher, but I mean you still got it, so as Vanifer looks down at this cat, or Emix looks down at this cat who would dare try to bite its ankle, you grab Tinder Strike and manage to yank it out of Vanifer's hand, and suddenly the fire around her dissipates. Her eyes go blank and she slumps over. Kaori, please make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, so Kaori now holds the dagger?
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
That'll be a 12.
A 12. You go to make the motion to throw the dagger off the cliff, but you blink and you blink and almost like, even though it's a split second, it seems to last for much longer. You see a sea of fire, of rolling fire, as far as the eye can see, and a vaguely humanoid shape made of fire appear in front of you. It says to you, you wield a power beyond their feeble comprehension. Prove to them that they should bow before you, before me. All right, you are now holding the dagger, Lyrina, and you are, what is it? Let's see here. What is it? You are because you failed the charisma saving throw. With the God, what's the word I'm looking for? With the mind controlling powers of Tinder Strike at its strongest, at its strongest, you are now magically compelled to bring the dagger back to the civilization and try to kill anyone that stops you.
Uh-oh.
Alright. I'm gonna have you end your turn there. You are now holding Tinder Strike. Alright. I need also until the end of her next turn, Vanifer is stunned. So, Masho, you're up.
Okay. So I don't want to hold the dagger, personally. Just, like a thing about me, I guess. But I don't want to throw Kaori off a cliff. Unless...
That's good.
But probably not.
Unless, probably not.
Just know, Kaori, that it's an option.
While he makes this thought, start prepping your new character.
We're gonna get killed not by the dagger, but by freaking our teammates. Jeez.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of the dagger here. I don't have a high charisma, so I feel like if I were to roll, it wouldn't do very well. It's a tough situation, guys. Any thoughts?
Grapple her, maybe?
Yeah.
Rick thinks the dagger can be taken by one of us. Only one of us needs to be able to make it, to throw it off the cliff. Just think of it as a very sad game of hot potato.
A very sad game of hot potato.
I mean, we could make this very sad very quickly, because there is an easy way to a really easy way to get this dagger off the cliff.
It's true. I did purchase a pulley system a while ago. We could use a pulley system to remove it from Lyrina.
You gotta describe that to me a little bit more.
At that point, you might as well just like use a rope.
I'm just like imagining, like freaking, oh my god, like you're it's like a panic. Lyrina's now being taken by the dagger, and you're paused, look at the inventory. It's like we could use a pulley system.
I'm literally looking at it right now.
Like I can see the UI pop up before Masho with his fingers on his chin, like trying to peering over his starter shades, looking at his inventory.
I do have an iron pot. Is it possible I could try to disarm Kaori using strength?
With the iron pot?
No. Put the dagger in the iron pot.
Without touching it?
Yeah, I would have to grab her wrist and try to disarm her.
You gotta describe this a little bit more to me.
Okay, well I don't know the exact thing, but I know there's a thing in martial arts where I can strike her wrist and it will have her disarm it because she's like, ow, that hurts. I don't know how to describe that any better, but I've seen that happen.
It's kind of like hitting a puncture point.
You know what?
Yeah.
The fact that you have described it to me means that, you know what? That gives me, I'm gonna take that as something reasonable. Why is there Nyan Cat?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. I'm looking at, I have the DnD file, my little the items shops doc I have open, and there's just an anonymous Nyan Cat just in the corner.
The true final boss.
What?
I also anonymous Nyan Cat. No, you're right.
That's gonna be a rare one. Oh my god, it's gonna be rare.
Never seen that.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I guess that's me because it was just you and me in the document.
Wow. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got distracted. Okay. You know what? Yeah, make a attack roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
With my strength.
I'm gonna roll an opposing acrobatics check for Kaori.
Can I use athletics for this?
No, this is just a straight up attack roll.
Okay, this is just a straight up attack roll, so just regular strength?
Yes.
Okay.
So, your unarmed strike, whatever weapon you're using.
That's not great.
What'd you get?
I rolled an 8 plus my 3 strength, so an 11.
And this is an unarmed strike, right?
Yes.
So you're proficient in it, which is a 13.
Yes.
Kaori, are you proficient in acrobatics?
No.
Your dexterity is what, a +2?
It's a +1.
+1. That's an 11. Okay. Yeah, you successfully managed to strike Kaori's wrist, and the dagger drops.
All right, cool. I'd like to pick it up with the iron pot. I want to just scoop it. It's in snow, so it should be theoretically easy to scoop.
Okay, you can scoop it up in the iron pot.
Okay. Awesome. And then let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go over the cliff and toss it.
Make a charisma saving throw.
I never held it. Does that save me from... I have never touched this dagger.
Think of this like Lord of the Rings. Even characters who did not hold the one ring are still being influenced by it.
Interesting.
And considering that you are about to cast it off to never to be seen again, its power is strongest right now.
Okay.
It's really not wanting to be thrown off, so I guess it's like emanating, like an aura.
Technically, you are wielding it, and you are carrying it in some way.
Yes, technically, yeah. I was hoping I can get around that, but that's
I like the way of thinking though. That was good.
12, and then you said charisma, so that's a +1, so 13. Mm-hmm.
All right. I also, Cowrie, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, Masho, you cannot bring yourself to throw the dagger off the cliff.
That's a shame. Can I try again? Can
I? God, I don't care that my phone isn't activated. Stop it! It's pausing my my model. Okay. I mean.
Is it an action to try to throw it?
It is an action.
Okay. I have action surge.
Yeah, so give me a moment. Let me read my notes.
Take your time. So guys, while he's looking at notes, I have an action surge. I can give it a second try, maybe. Any thoughts?
What's your charisma?
1 +1.
It's better than mine. It's +0. I don't think any of us have good charisma.
No. Clearly I don't, because I can't flirt with women.
God. I liked your creativity. Hold on.
I'm glad that you enjoyed the creativity of that.
I really did.
I was looking through, I was like, I have a pot. I don't have to touch it.
I like that you're getting rid of it like a spider in the house.
He really is.
That's a really
I imagine I'm holding it like Kevin holds the pot of chili in The Office.
God, okay. What do I do here?
If I were to use a pulley system, could I pulley system the pot?
This feels like all the semantics of people trying to figure out how you could throw the ring into Mordor.
Exactly. If I had an eagle, hear me out.
If I had a pot, hear me out.
Really channeling your inner Sam right now.
Oh, Mr. Baggins. I'll put it in a pot, Mr. Baggins. No, Sam. We can't do that. Well, it's no big deal. Put it in boiling water.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Since you didn't directly touch it, I'm gonna say that since you technically failed the charisma saving throw, you're under the same effect that Lyrina was. You hear a voice. They're jealous of your power. They will destroy you to take your prize. Destroy them first. Make them kneel before you. Before us. And you are under the same effect as her. You are magically compelled to take the dagger back to civilization and kill anyone along the way. However, because I like your creativity. Attack rolls you make, again, while under, you can choose for attack rolls you make while you're under Tinder's influence to be at disadvantage, or if someone tries to take it from you, you can choose to make that ability check with disadvantage, to make it easier for them.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have that be the end of your turn.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Top of the turn. Vanifer is stunned. She comes back to her senses at the end of her turn. Crib, you're up.
Joe, don't move too much. Crib is gonna pull out a bow.
Oh God!
What the fuck? What? This is fucked up.
This is like, wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. No. Before you do that, Vic, I need you to send. No, not Vic. This is very important for what you're about to do. Masho, I need you to send me a picture of however you're holding the pot.
Yeah, I got you.
Just send me the picture. Because right now, he's like holding a pot, and like the dagger sitting in the bottom of it. I don't know if you can actually aim at the dagger right now. That's the problem.
I'll put it in VC chat real quick.
Yeah, put it in VC chat. Okay.
I'm
So Vic, it's at the bottom of the pot. You have to decide what you want to do with this arrow.
I don't care about the pot. I'm setting it off. I don't care if I nick his pinky. I'm saying the whole kitchen.
Wait, you could try to disarm me, asshole. What the hell?
It is disarming. It is disarming.
No, you have a disarm action. You used it earlier.
I'm just potting.
He's gonna shoot the pot. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the pot. I think I'm hit.
I'm still not a fan of this.
I'm aiming for the pot. If the pot falls off the cliff, Nick falls off cliff.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay, this is. I'm going to use up all of my movement to do.
I guess. God, what do I do about this? Like, how do I? Wait, hold on. I have to look at my notes. Give me a moment. How do I describe?
I can send you a YouTube clip of Kevin dropping the chili. Will that describe how I dropped the knife?
Yeah, I might need that depending on what he rolls. Why has this clip from The Office become relevant? It's like more relevant.
Not only is it relevant, it's plot important.
It's plot. This is gonna decide whether you guys fucking die or not.
I need to edit like a lizard like shooting a bow and arrow at like Kevin from the back. at the pot.
Yeah, from the back. Okay, Dick.
Make an attack roll.
I'm going to use all my movement, use all my bonus action to do steady aim. I'm going to be very careful about this.
Give you bring advantage. All right. What do I do in response to this? I don't what is the response to this? What is whose AC do I use? Do I use Masho's AC? Do I use the pot's AC?
Do I shooting at the pot, not me?
Do I have Masho make like an acrobatics like check? Do I have the pot make an acrobatics check? What do I do? I think I just use the pot's AC. I think I use the pot's AC.
Well, what's a pot's AC?
Make him make a dexterity check, I guess.
Okay. Which one of these has item ACs? Okay. Make your attack roll while I figure this out.
Okay.
If it helps, this is an iron pot specifically.
Because the way I ruled it before was that you have to hit 2 above the AC of like the of whatever like you have to hit 2 above the AC of whatever or I think it was it 2 or 3? I don't remember, something like that, above the AC of whatever you're trying to. I think it was like 5 above the AC of whatever you're trying to hit to knock it out of their hands with like a range attack. But the thing is, because of what I said to Masho earlier, you can like actively try to not fight back, but I don't know how that plays into this. So
Vic rolled a 19, so
okay, hold on.
I don't really know if it gives if the pot's AC matters much.
246. You might be surprised. I might be surprised. Let's see. 246.
If the pot's AC is more than my AC, I'm gonna be pissed. Because in that case, next D&D session, I'm wearing bots.
You're gonna be like the Fire Emblem character that like.
Yeah.
Page 246.
It's gonna be fucking PUBG with the fucking frying pans.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that guy from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. He's wearing like all like pots like tied to him, and the guy tries to shoot him and it bounces off. He goes, "You missed." That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay, Vic.
Yeah.
For an item made of iron or steel, the AC is 19.
What?
You just barely hit.
What?
Okay. It's an arrow. How do I?
How is the AC of this iron pot as good as me?
Is it yours? Aren't you 20?
With a shield? It doesn't have a shield. Without a shield, I'm 18.
It is a shield.
What the hell?
Oh,
I mean, your AC and
how difficult it is to deal damage to the object. So this is basically like okay, here's the thing, right? Like if you have like metal armor, right?
Yeah,
like it's sort of like a measure of like how much the armor protects you, but it's not a measure of like how much like the armor itself is getting damaged. It's how much like you're gonna get damage in response. The AC to damage the armor itself.
I guess that's true,
Or, like,
but
damage the.
I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
So, well, cause like it's like,
If it makes you feel better,
is 19, but
it makes you feel better.
Wearer is different.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, Masho, or I guess Puns, the AC for your armor itself is 23.
I guess that's slightly better, but
Also, I say your shield. It's a steel chair, so this is with you guarding yourself with a steel chair.
yeah, steel chair only gives me +2.
Okay, so what do I do? Do I have you roll damage?
Do I just drop the pot?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm roll damage to see. I'm not gonna have you roll sneak. Do I have you roll sneak attack damage?
I don't think that. I don't think
no
there's
sneak
technically
attack.
like an ally.
No, I
'cause
mean
he's
you
unguarded
get
with it.
sneak attack damage because you had advantage with steady aim. So okay, yeah, you know what? Go ahead, roll me damage, and then
Yeah, you're right. Because I forgot.
and then I'll decide whether that's enough to get the pot out of his hands.
Okay, that's let me see. That's okay with the bow. That's.
I did not expect deciding whether an arrow hits a chili pot is like gonna be the thing I had to the hard thing for me to figure out this string. I'm so sorry.
No. It's understandable you wouldn't think of that. I forgot I had the iron pot.
Okay, so 2d4 I guess for health.
10.
10 damage. Okay. I guess. Alright, I said Hans, I used that video of how he dropped the pot.
You want me to find the video, Kevin?
I might.
Alright.
If this is do you want this to be actually relevant to the combat?
I mean, that's what it's become.
We don't have to. We
I
can
think
just say
there's a
you drop
choice
it.
anymore.
We can just say you drop it.
No. I'm gonna watch it on stream. It's a 46-second
Oh
YouTube video.
god. Okay. No. Oh god. I can't drop
It's part of the lore.
Wait. So does it drop and it's like okay? Believe this. I can't. I can't fucking believe this. God damn it.
Oh, Kevin's famous chili.
I've lost all composure. I've lost anything that made this combat encounter cool.
This is cool. It's just
No,
I have
Kevin!
nothing. I have nothing.
Pressing garlic, dicing
Oh no, Kevin!
I toast my own ancho chili.
He toasts his own ancho chilies.
Okay, I
It's
guess.
a recipe passed down from
I guess like.
for
Okay, Vic. I guess you like. I guess you you shoot the pot and it makes Masho lose his balance and he drops the pot and it lands. It lands with the pot with the pot in the like face down, like top down, like upside down in the snow with the dagger still inside.
Wait, does that make me prone? Because Kevin's on the floor.
Technically, you're stunned, so because you've now dropped the dagger.
Oh shit!
Does that just mean
This
that
might-
that's the name of your pot now?
Also, the arrow is now stuck in the pot.
Important
The
distinction.
arrow has pierced the pot. I have nothing as a DM. I feel like all my dignity has been stripped away. Now I'm looking at the pot for plot relevance. I'm looking at freaking a scene from The Office for plot relevance.
Look, your dignity's been stripped away. That's Kevin's famous chili. He makes that once a year.
He lost the pot.
Okay, well now you have a pot with a hole in it, I guess. All right, I want to just curl up. I feel like I've lost all my dignity.
This is awesome.
All right, what would you like to do, Kriv?
Oh, that was all I had.
Oh, I guess you can't move. And use your
Yeah.
bonus action. Okay, the dagger's on the ground. Who wants to do stuff?
I mean,
Oh, wait, no.
I'm next.
I was gonna say I'd
Yeah,
love to
or-
do stuff,
no.
but I'm stunned.
Wait, no, it's wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Isn't it?
Ratcatcher's technically next, but I don't know if
No,
there's something.
don't bring it up, Ratcatcher. No.
Chili. Ratcatcher.
No, Ratcatcher, please don't pick up the knife.
Technically, the pot is technically over it.
It's true.
Do we? Okay, what do we have? Vic, you have a free action to yell at Ratcatcher whatever you want Ratcatcher to do.
Ratcatcher, get away from the cliff. Kriv has an
smart,
idea.
smart.
Okay. Ratcatcher will sit and do nothing. He will, I don't know, lick Vanifer's ankle where he bit her. Because she's no longer
Pants covered in
possessed.
mud.
Oh no, he's had a taste for blood.
He's gonna lick the mud.
Yes, that's my Ratcatcher.
Yeah,
Okay. Warland, you're up.
little guy.
Brave, what do you have planned?
Well, with that pot over it, and it over the side of the glacier, if I use my fire, I could aim it downwards in its direction, and maybe it can melt around it, causing it to pour over the side. I just need my friend away from that cliff because he's on it.
Okay. I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I have 25 feet of movement? Yeah, my speed is 25. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to essentially try to grab Masho and pull him back.
He's stunned, so you can. So you can pull him back. Fine. You can pull him back.
Yeah, so essentially,
Also, I would say that
I'll have
I
enough.
would.
Hmm?
Also, I think the pot with the dagger is like in this space right now.
Oh, over next
Yeah.
to it.
Because I'm looking at the clip and he's moving to the right in the clip.
Okay,
Kevin's
Puns,
famous
move yourself
jelly,
in front of me.
I feel so like I have nothing. Okay,
The onions.
Okay.
I think I still. Well,
That's with your movement, so you that's not your action or anything.
Yeah. I guess as my action, I'm gonna try to. Oh wait, can I cast Firebolt? I can do because Expeditious Retreat is a spell, but Firebolt's a cantrip.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to cast Firebolt at the ground by the pot, essentially.
Do you wanna try to help him melt it or something?
Yes.
If you, I mean,
I guess I could move
I
the
guess
iron
you
pot
could-
in my inventory.
you could I guess ready Firebolt so you can cast it. You can ready it so you cast it the moment he uses his fire breath, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
Okay. I mean, not that your idea is bad. I'm just like thinking to myself like.
No,
I mean,
I didn't really know what else to do. It's like, oh, I also have fire.
Actually,
wait.
I'm giving you a suggestion. I mean, I guess you could just cast Firebolt now. To see if you guys. I guess the minigame now is heat it up until it melts.
Wait. I have the potion of fire breath.
True. The Fire Breath Brothers.
Chug.
It says I have to use a bonus action, but I can't use that as an action, can I?
Let me see.
Use a bonus action as an action?
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a thing you can do.
Let me read
I think
it
Kurtis has let me do it before.
It was some things. I was being generous.
Oh. Okay.
Let me see. I think I know what you're talking about, but let's see. Potion of Fire Breath. After drink this potion, you can use your bonus action to.
Oh, it just gives a bonus action to use later, doesn't it?
It's it's basically it lets me bonus action exhale fire.
Yeah.
If you want, you can wait until your next turn. You can have Vic use his ready action to try to melt it, or you guys can just use fire now and just melt it over the. Cause like it is sequentially, but like technically it's all happening one after another. So you can I'll just let you guys do fire damage and we can see if we can melt it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use the potion of fire breath then.
Okay, I guess we're all breathing fire now.
Combine it with Vic's fire.
We breathe fire now?
Okay. Lyrina, you're up. Were you stunned last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you don't get a turn.
Oh no.
Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. So you're stunned until the end of your turn. So now at the end of your turn you're not stunned anymore. Okay. Masho, you're up.
I'm also stunned.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So at the end of your turn, you're unstunned. Okay. I guess it's Vanifer's turn.
Correct.
She can't move.
Oh yeah, she's still hit by my fucking binding clay.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh no. Well, there's a guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. She doesn't. I don't think she gets. She knows what you guys are doing quite yet. So I'm gonna have her use her action to clear off the binding clay. All right, Kriv, you're up.
All right, time to torch this baby. Let me see. I'm gonna use my fire breath.
You know what? Since secondly, you guys aren't fighting anyone. Do we have to do you guys want to go out of turn order for this?
Yeah, I mean, whatever lets them combine the fires.
Yeah.
All right.
Sadly, I don't think my poison is gonna
What's
help.
your plan?
Torch.
We did say that I think we established in a previous session you guys could combine your breaths.
We did do that, but I'm not sure if that makes the fire burn hotter.
Worth a shot.
I mean, hey,
True.
if you want to, I mean, we're having 2 fire breaths hit it.
It's true.
Might as well.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone come here.
like you said, like you explained it
Everyone
last
join
time.
in.
The spray can with the lighter.
That's true. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. I also have an oil flask I can put on it.
All right, team. What's the plan?
All right, I guess I'm gonna dump oil on it.
Lyrina, is there anything you like to
So
do?
fucking teach him.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Is there any way you can breathe fire and/or poison?
I can't breathe fire, but I can enchant fire on my weapon.
Carrie, do you have a lightning attack?
Wait, you can do that, Carrie?
I have flame blades. Or, well, I guess technically that's summoning a flame blade. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I vaguely remember you being able to cast a lightning spell before. Lightning's very hot.
Well, that was guiding bolt. That was
guiding bolt.
I could cast guiding bolt.
That's radiance.
I feel like this was like a long time ago. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No, you're right. I had her cast guiding bolt up to the. She said, she wants to smite him with a guiding bolt. So I had her cast guiding bolt up into the sky, and it came down like a lightning bolt.
We'll just do that.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Okay.
Warland, come on to the other side of me.
Alrighty.
With your fires surrounding my poison. And it's covered in oil. And lightning's gonna strike it. Ratcatcher for moral support.
Holy lightning.
Yeah.
I guess this is what we're doing.
Yep, this is it now.
Yeah, we're not touching that thing.
It's by the edge now. I guess this is as good a time as ever.
Should we tell her to move?
Yo. No.
Vampire's gonna join you guys.
Yeah. Can she breathe fire?
She looks at you with a determined look in her eyes and readies a spell. Fire begins to wisps of fire begin to lick off of her fingertips.
Okay, well hey, you know what, that works.
You.
I forgot, I also have Hellish Rebuke, so I technically could have cast fire.
I think you have to cut yourself on the dagger first before you cast Hellish Rebuke on it.
You know what, Karen? Come on over here. Cast your lightning. Come on, join us.
Okay. Holy lightning. Yeah.
What are you doing? Come here. We're hanging out over here. Come join us. You're gonna go on top of Ratcatcher? What the fuck?
No. Ratcatcher's on top of me. See?
Oh, okay. My bad.
He's on my face. He's my little.
That seems bad for lightning casting.
Well, I'm not casting it on me.
Yeah, but you can't see if there's a cat on your face.
Now he's on my head.
What the hell?
Oh, wait, that doesn't work.
On my
Okay.
cat?
Why'd you shrink the man's cat?
Easier to carry.
Fuck, she does have a reduce spell. It's canon.
All right, this is what we're doing.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This feels like some sort of Harry Potter shit. I don't know.
This is great.
Oh yeah.
All right, how do I describe this?
To me, this feels like the father-son Kamehameha, but it's like everyone just breathing fire.
Or poison.
Yeah, something that's gonna. Yeah, someone's gonna make it worse.
Holy lightning.
How the fuck do I describe this?
The pot.
We melt the ledge essentially with the amount of fire breath that it
Oh, the
turns
snow.
into a slide. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we also melt the pot if we get it hot enough?
Potentially.
I mean, my thought is we're melting the side of the cliff off so that it goes angled down so that the thing just slides off into the ravine.
Yeah, but if we put
okay.
everything we got into it, maybe we can melt the pot so it molds
Melt the
around
pot.
the knife.
Hold on, give me a moment.
I think we've killed our DM from confusion.
No,
I see why he needs a break.
Hold on.
This is what Kevin's famous chili does to a man.
Can't believe it.
The chili strategy worked.
Look, I told you once, Kurtis. I tell you again. I did warn you that I would be testing you as a DM. You just didn't think Kevin's famous chili was part of the equation. Little did you know.
All things I didn't notice. I didn't think that. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Okay. I guess. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like. Okay. You know what? All right. So all of you, with the with the Tinder Strike dagger in position, teetering off the cliff, embed in the snow. You all come up with an idea, and starting with Kriv and Masho, or Kriv and Warlin. Masho joins in, and so does Lyrina and Vanifer. Warlin, drinking your potion of fire breath, you feel a warmth in your stomach, a warmth you haven't felt since the moment you entered Icewind Dale. Kriv, you ready your fire breath and you look over at Masho, who poison dribbling out of the sides of his mouth. He poisonous fumes rippling out of the side of his mouth and into the air. With Lyrina and Vanifer preparing their spells in the back. You all in one moment you all unleash a flurry. Masho, you in the center, you lead out with your poison breath, flanked by Kriv and Moreland's fire breaths. Vanifer casts burning hands with an spreading another wave of fire out in a cone. It catches the fumes of your poison breath on fire and causes it to shoot forward almost in an explosive burst. And Kaori, your guiding bolt, the radiant light mixes into this magical blast, with turning it into motes of the fire shining with motes of holy light. I guess you guys have just created holy flame.
You're
how much damage is this? I kind of want to roll damage.
Okay.
How much damage is fire breath?
I forget.
2d6.
I mean Warland's fire breath.
Oh.
I forget how much is my fire breath.
Mine is 4d6 from the potion.
Alright.
Oh, that's a level. 46 is 11th level for my breath.
Can I just say? Can I real quick? Can I just say? In Warland's picture, he's looking at a red potion. This was all part of destiny.
It was planned. It was how we were gonna end this arc the whole time.
There's no other way we could end it.
46 from the Dragonborns. 46 from Warland. 46 from Lyrina. Another 3d6 from Vanifer. That is.
So like,
for
15
d6 damage.
Hell yeah!
And like I'm gonna stay in a 60-foot cone in front of you guys, as it all combines together into one giant wave of fire.
I feel like we can melt the pot.
Oh wait, you said d6. I did d4s on accident. Let me reroll.
Yeah, you did. Oh, it's d6. I'm rolling this. Don't worry.
Okay, because I was gonna say I rolled mine and I got 18.
Okay. 51 damage.
Yeah.
To the pot and the ground beneath it.
Yes.
I love that you guys came together.
If you know what? Okay, if you want, Kaori, I'll let you cast Hellish Rebuke on it.
I'm already casting Guiding Bolt on it.
Technically, it's a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Throw a little bit extra on there.
How much is Hellish Rebuke? It's 3d10, right?
Let me see.
Question.
Or 2d10?
It's 2d10, yeah.
Okay. I'll roll an extra 2d10.
Question, Kurtis.
Yes?
Can I also cast my fire rune on it?
On the shackles?
I want shackles on.
Fuck it!
Hear me
You
out.
know what? Yeah, well, another 2d6. Fuck it. All sense is going out the window. We're doing this.
Cool. I'm also casting firebolt on it then.
Which is a bonus action.
Which is a D. Yeah.
We're adding everything. Alright, Hellish Rebuke. Wait, actually, do you want to roll Hellish Rebuke damage?
Yeah.
Callie? Okay, you roll it. Roll 2d10.
I'll roll my 2d6.
Roll the d10.
Then.
Yeah,
That's
roll an extra 2d6. We're putting every part of fire into this.
I rolled an 11.
Alright, 11.
I rolled an 8 for my D10 firebolt.
8, 11, 8, and then Callie?
Mine was 13.
13, and it's an object, so it can't make a dex save. 13. Alright, 13, 8, and 13, 8, and 11. So 19, another extra 32. An extra 30. No, I think it's 32. Alright, as your wave of fire hits the pot, you see a wall of dark, evil flame come up to block your strike. A wave of fire crashes out against you guys in retaliation, but the rest of you invoke whatever firepower you have left. Masho, you on your it's a tattoo, right? On your skin, a fire rune glows and fire shackles come out and strike the pot in the through your blast. You use your hand, Warlam, along with your open mouth to cast another firebolt. And Lyrina, since you've been hit by another wave of fire, you find the chance to cast your Hellish Rebuke against the Tinder Strike. The pot around it glows red hot before melting in the slag as the snow instantly melting it into a slurry of steam and molten iron pushes Tinderstrike off the cliff, entrapping it in a tomb of molten iron as it falls. The Tinderstrike, now trapped in a tomb of iron, ricochets off the walls of the icy fissure, clinking pathetically as it disappears down into the ravine. Vanifer sighs as its tinny sounds fades away into the ambient noise of the polar wind. Alright.
We did it!
You all have beaten Emix, the elemental prince of evil fire.
Elemental prince? Take this element, idiot.
Oh my god. That is... Wow. That was... Whew.
And it's all thanks to Kevin's famous chili.
I can't believe it. When I was stun locked for a bit, it wasn't because I was like trying to figure out what to do. It's because I was like trying to think of like, how do I turn the cinematic?
I assumed as much.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was simultaneously one of the dumbest things we've done and one of the coolest things we've done.
Yeah. Just how D&D is meant to be.
Yeah. Literally.
Vanifer sighs and she like collapses, sitting on the ground like.
Click, Michelle, make her suffer.
No.
What?
Ha, joke. There's still pottery left. No pots. Yeah, no pans.
Warlin and Kriv, as you guys watch the Tinderstrike fall hundreds of feet below down to the site, you can feel a weight in the middle of your chest, on your souls that you didn't even know it was there begin to lift. Your fog in your minds begin to clear up. And Masho and Lyrina, you both feel something similar, but to a lesser degree, but to a small degree. It seems that Tinder Strike's influence will influence you no more.
I'm gonna go over and hug Kriv and apologize.
Kriv is sorry
It's
for
okay.
for what he's done.
No
And
more.
not just under the influence of
Nope.
that cursed knife.
No more opening packages that say "Do not open." And I'm sorry for pointing my gun at you.
Kriv
It's
is still
over.
kind of afraid of white woman though. What if?
Don't go anywhere alone. We'll go together.
We'll face the white women together.
Yes. Group tail session.
The hell I will. I'm not facing no white women.
Guys, we need context.
We're
We're not
doing
going
this
to
again. We're
be
not
any
doing this
allegations considering we just brought up Clanker earlier this stream.
Whoa!
Ghost white women! White ghosts!
Oh yeah, that
I
too,
believe
I
it was
guess.
a rave.
They're ghosts
Something.
because they're made of ice and steam. They're white. That's why they're white. They're not like white women. They're like, it's a ghost.
Yeah, those two.
It's a ghost named the White Lady. It's because they're like icy and
No,
snowy.
yeah,
It's not.
that is the reason.
That's their
why we started
title. That
making
is
the
not.
white women
That's not a
joke.
description of them. That's their title. That's their name.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that is why we started calling it the white woman, because it's the white.
Because the title of the ghost is the White Lady. This session always gives me so much whiplash. 1 minute you're having like a family Kamehameha, and next we're trying to not get canceled.
Kamehameha, fucking hug and apologize. All right, no more white women.
No more
killing.
white women.
No more white.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Well, Vanifer looks at you all. She says weakly, "Thank you." And I'm sorry too for having to put you all through that.
Orlin just collapses and lays on the floor.
May I accompany you all back to 10 Towns? I left my gold there. I can repay you when we're back in safety.
Sure.
You better.
Of course, Kriv would be happy to journey back.
Question.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That little ravine it fell in, that's not like a thing that you could walk down to, right? That's not like it's like it's just a cliffside, but it's not like a
This is a glacier. It's
Gotcha,
like
okay.
it's not just like a ravine that you can jump across. This is like, I have to look up. Is there like a stated like size of how big Rega Glacier is across?
Okay, well, because my idea was, because we discussed this last session, if I become giant, I'm going to cause an avalanche. What if I become giant and make a bunch of snow fall on it, because then no one can get it again?
Well,
I mean,
think we
the
already
pot melted
destroyed it.
around it. The
Yeah.
pot melted around it, so even if it's not destroyed, you guys entombed it in the melted pot.
And then you can
It's-
also
yeah.
step back and just like push
it is-
whatever off.
It is destined to be entombed in the melted chili pot forever.
Yeah, but like, also if I cover it in snow, then there's like, it could be entombed twice. Entombed
I
squared.
mean, it's snowing right now.
Hear me out. I don't think
True.
we need to, because we're no longer under the influence of it.
If you really
Yeah.
want to, I guess you could.
That was just a last
I'm
fuck
not-
you.
You know what? Considering what we just did, I'm not gonna stop you. I'll
Okay.
bend the rules. You can like, I
Alright.
guess if you really want, you can become big, make giant snowballs, start throwing snowballs down.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, cool.
Okay. As you guys are getting ready to pack up, like take a bit of a rest. I guess you guys take a rest at the camp, getting ready to pack up and leave. So you head back to 10 Towns. Masho steps to the side and starts picking up and gets goes twice as big, starts picking up a bunch of snow, making giant snowballs, and starts throwing boulders of snow down to the glacier.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
Yeah.
Not going back from that
Yeah,
shit.
this is... Here, okay, there is a picture of a Ragged Glacier here. So I'll send it in the in the game chat. It's a big ass glacier, so no one's gonna. There was no way to leisurely walk down there.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
now there's no way to really get down there with all the snow piled on top of it too. I'm helping.
Yes.
I'm helping.
I am
I was
learning.
thinking the same thing.
All right. Okay. So, with the horrors of the Tinder Strike dagger behind you, you all pack up your things and head and you all pack up your things and make your way back to Ten Towns.
Yippee!
So, you know what? Which one of the 10 towns do you guys want to arrive back in? Do you guys want to go to Bryn Shander again, or which one? Or East Haven?
I mean, our things are
which one?
still on a lease. Wait, can you show us the 10 towns?
There you go. Okay.
Hey, whoever continually kept pressing the white square button, now I have to reload the page.
What happened?
Oh, never mind. It's good now. Kurtis fixed it.
Okay, no problem. Glad I could help.
Okay.
I think it's because he was transitioning the page.
Yes, it was. The
Yeah.
page was glitched for me because someone
Okay.
kept using the effects. Like
Yeah.
those, please
You guys-
stop.
You guys started in Bryn Shander, made your way over to East Haven, took the boat to Caer Dineval, and then I think you guys took the boat over to Caer Konig, and then made your way up to Calvin's Cairn.
Yeah.
So
I mean, at the very least, I mean, we should probably at least just go back to Bryn Shander.
Shander. I like that town. Also, there's a bank.
It's a safe town. Yeah, there's a bank and shit. There's adventurers.
Literally a safe town.
yeah, it's a nice walled city. Okay, so 3 days, and then it was another day to get
Killbot.
to. So there's another 2 days of. So it's like about a 5-day journey back to Bryn Shander.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yes.
I've only got like 3 rations. I have 2 pounds of beef jerky though. So.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't been subtracting rations. It's okay.
Wait, sorry, how many rations?
You guys-
take away?
You guys
3
can.
days.
Oh, you guys can say. You guys can
I
say
have
like
6 days of rations, so if you run out of rations, I can just give you more.
I've also got.
I think
2
only
pounds
for
of beef jerky.
about 2 days. You guys only need about 2 days of worth of rations, because on the last 3 days you're gonna end up in Caer Konig, East Haven, and Bryn Shander. So you can just get food in each of those locations.
Oh, okay.
So I'd say for those ones, if you just wanted to save your beef jerky and get food over there, I'd say that's probably about, let's say, 9 silver total.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but as you guys make your journey back, you head back to the foot of Caer Konig, take the boat across Lake Dinashir. God, I can't unhear dinners here anymore. Make your way through East Haven. Luckily, you guys don't get robbed. Keeping your wits about you.
And Vanna Whiting.
And ending. Yep, lots of Vanda Whiting. And eventually, at the end of the endless night, you make your way back to Bryn Shander. And as you guys are sitting in a tavern, enjoying your meal with Vanifer, all of you are tired, but she. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. But as your reward, she hands each of you 10 gold plus an extra 10 as a tip for everything she ended up putting you guys through. So each of you get 20 gold total.
Let's go.
And she also gives you a each one of you to use a. She gives I guess, or she also provides each of you with a golden amulet. Vanifer says, or yes, hold on. And hold on, let me read something real quick. Yeah. But as you guys have been journeying with Vanifer, she seemed very morose and melancholic at first, but as you guys have gotten back into the cities and had some more time in the like the warmth of some taverns, you see her more of her real personality come out, and she seems to be a bit more high spirited and more of a the kind of person who doesn't want to tries not to let their past keep them down. Someone who's high-spirited and quick to make some sarcastic jokes. She seems to be a lot more comfortable here, back in the warmth of Bryn Shander and Kelvin's comfort. Enjoying the tavern food, the atmosphere, the fireplace, and the people who have seemingly started to do wrestling as a show.
Yeah.
No thanks to a certain wrestler who has passed through here earlier. Seems like this is starting to catch on.
Ooh, yeah.
But she says, here, you guys, I think you all will make much better use of this than I will. I've got some bad memories of this amulet, but without any of, all of that, I think this will be a useful little trinket. Alright. Let me post, here we go. I've got this here somewhere. Let me post this in the, chat. Let's see.
Oh, Kurtis?
Yes.
Roll to flirt.
No.
You know what? It wouldn't be one of you if we didn't have one.
14.
Roll, make a charisma check. 14. You know what? I'll call that a success.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? Without, all the biting cold, Vanifer seems to be quite a giggly type of girl,
Yes.
She laughs at your jokes.
Yes. I now have
I don't know how
successful results.
Yes, you have a truly successful result.
I'm 1 and 2 or 3 and 6. But...
I don't know how else to describe this. I'm not good at describing this kind of thing.
No, it's okay. I don't expect you to. But it's a long
Here
going
we go.
tradition.
Okay, let me download. Oh, that's download off Word? No, I want this to be a PDF. Okay. PDF. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Where is it? Discord. I have so many tabs open. I've gone straight back to having an immense amount of tabs open. Alright. Oh, wait, I should put this in game chat. So, one of you can decide who wants this, but one of you can add the Amulet of Eternal Flame to your inventory. While one of you carries it, whoever carries it can cast the Produce Flame cantrip.
I'm good. One of you guys can have it.
I believe this should go to the short one.
What?
That's
I
you. You're
believe
short.
You made good use of fire earlier. Kriv was very proud.
I mean, if either of you two want it, you two can have it.
I don't deal with all that mumbo jumbo.
Kriv breathes fire.
Pretty.
Would you like it?
You could share it.
Okay, my iPhone isn't activated. Sorry.
You're good.
You can have
me off
it.
a little.
I have the Luckstone still.
By the way, have you been adding that +1 to your ability checks?
I believe so.
Me?
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
And saving throws, I guess. Borland. I was just wondering.
I might not have, to be honest, but
Nothing.
it's whatever.
Oh well.
I don't think I've ever been one off of a saving throw anyways, so I'll double check through all my stats after session.
Also, because Ratcatcher has a intelligence of 3, he cannot make use of the cantrip, unfortunately, of the produce flame,
Oh.
or of the amulet, unfortunately. So you can't have a fire cat.
I'm more of a poison kind of dragon. I don't need this fire junk.
It says, "Watch your mouth."
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
like during when you guys were fighting Fanger Bosch, the were-rat. I was like, yeah, you guys combine your breath and set your poison fumes from your breath on fire. So I was like, sure.
Yeah. I like it.
I remember that. So I was like, let's do that.
God, that was so funny. Just absolutely decimated a fucking iron pot.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was on brand for this campaign. It was
think
funny
so.
and like kind of actually. It was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I just
thought it was
imagine
cool.
the tiefling being like so confused after being made like aware of their surroundings, just seeing us like.
Yeah, we're gonna melt this pot. Oh my. Alright,
Yeah.
whatever.
Get behind us! This pot is done for.
True. Also,
The
man,
final boss, a pot.
that pot was 10 pounds. That took a weight off me.
Wow.
I know. I
The
can.
fuck did you have a 10-pound pot?
You're telling me, brother.
this?
You bought. Wait, no, wait.
You know what?
You
You know
bought
what?
it
I
because
can't
you wanted to make
complain.
the bear trap knuckles, right?
I bought it for making something with it, and not really for that.
Oh, okay.
Just in general. I feel like it come in
okay.
useful. And I was right.
It was all part of the
I can't
plan.
complain, seeing as how it was an effective,
Um,
item.
You're
I
trying
can't
to
believe
make a,
that.
Cooking pot to turn it into an encasing pot.
Exactly. It was all part of the plan. Why do you think I bought it? Improvised weapon is my specialty, guys. Come on.
Mm-hmm. That's having the whole session. Okay, but yeah. I mean, you guys can decide who wants the
man.
amulet. Who wants the amulet?
Nah, I'm
later,
good.
But
Arena?
Lyrina took it.
Yeah.
okay, Lyrina has it.
Yeah.
I guess you can add produce flame to your inventory. So, I mean, I guess. Okay. Is there anything else you guys like to do? Otherwise, I'm just gonna wrap up the session.
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah. Great
Okay.
interview.
So, you guys, with your contract with the with your contract with the deliverers complete, you all begin the trek back to your fire sphere to finish your contract and decide, well, what the rest of you want to do next. So, that is the end of this arc for the campaign.
Yay! We did
Yay, the
it.
first arc.
Let's go.
Yippee!
I think I will. I think in the future, once I'm a little bit more ready, I will describe to you guys what like you guys are gonna do on the way back, like what happens in between now and like the start of the next arc. I need some time though to prepare some things. I need to draw a map, and I'm gonna need to get some info from you guys. But we
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have like a mini like. Not a session 0 really, but like a kind of like a session 0 where we decide where I have you guys get together and decide what you guys want to do next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But in the meantime, you guys all level up to level 4.
Yippee!
That's the
And-
ability for improvement.
Yes. So and we'll figure out what we want to do next time. So yeah, I think I'll take a couple weeks to prepare for the next arc and everything. I will
Take as much time as you
be
need.
contacting. Yeah, I'll be contacting all of you just to give me some info or to help us decide what we want to do next. I'm gonna make this next one a little bit more open-ended, so you guys can decide what you want to do, like follow your own character motivations rather than following this or following a set storyline. So I'll let you guys choose a storyline a little bit of what's going to happen going forward. So yeah.
Oh right, the dice upgraded as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
So I get because we get more HP.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, more HP. So I just rolled the dice.
The hit dice per level, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I believe all of you also, not all of you. I think Lyrina, gets another cantrip. So you can pick another cantrip from the druid classes, I believe.
Question.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Do that later.
you also prepare one additional spell.
we can get
And
we can either improve our stats or get a feature, right?
yes, a feat.
Okay, but it's an or, not an and type deal, right?
Or
Of
although
or.
a lot of feats will have a mini or a half ability score increase where you get to increase one ability score depending on the thing by a certain amount. So it's but you can only do one or the other.
Okay.
So wait, question about hit dice again. For
Your-
Artificer, it says hit dice 1d8 per Artificer level.
Yeah, so roll a d8, add your Constitution modifier, and add that to your maximum health. That's your maximum. If you roll a 1, then re-roll it. But
Constitution.
if you what is it? Your hit dice is basically like what? So right now, since we're level 4, your hit dice would be 4d8. Depending on if you guys take a short rest, you would expend your hit dice to heal yourselves.
Right, that's what the hit dice is. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just for me, it's just a d8 plus my Constitution, and I rolled a 7
Ooh.
plus 2. So I have 9 more health, so I'm up to 37 max HP.
What the hell?
Oh heck yeah.
He's got more than me. What the hell?
Did you roll for your HP yet?
No, not yet. But still, I'm not happy about it.
Well, if you roll a 1, just re-roll it.
Yeah, true. I need to check something in the fighter thing, but it's...
now I need to cook, but I need to wait for the fucking page to load.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I'm trying to look at fighter stuff, but
Ooh. If you want, I can. You guys can ask, and I can give you guys information. I'm opening up my physical. I was gonna go on the website, and I'm like, wait, why am I going on the website? I have my physical book.
So we can choose an ability score increase, or we can choose
A feat, yes.
a feat. I'm gonna go with a feat for sure.
Yes, Kara, you get another cantrip, and let me see for. Hold on, let me check for.
Alchemist doesn't get anything spell wise.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I think you now you've had 3 spell slots for a while.
Yes, I've had 3 spell slots since the last level up, and I don't get another cantrip until level 10.
Ooh.
Really? I guess you are a half spellcaster.
And I don't get second level spells until the next level at level 5.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's kind of the pain of Artificer, but there's so much other things I can do with potions and shit. It's I'm fine. I'm not gonna be the spellcaster, but I'm gonna be doing fucking damage still.
So
let's see the gun come out. I hadn't seen the gun in a while, so I was happy when you.
Yeah, I was like, well, cause the thing is I had a little bit of an issue just using the gun because it's a little bit lower, and I have +5 to hit with Firebolt. But then I was like, well, okay. How do we stop them from not throwing the knife over? And I was like, well, okay, if I immobilize them, then the team could probably go over there and do something else with it.
Alright.
You're right.
That was a good use,
It's
though.
not taking forever to load.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been like that since yesterday. I can just give me if you guys have any questions, I'll look it up in my book and give you guys some info.
I'm trying to remember.
I was looking up how
Sure.
the ability score works.
I was gonna see what stuff Tiefling has at level 4, and then what Druid has at level 4.
I believe you don't. Right now you have. What is it? You got Thaumaturgy level 1 and Hellish Rebuke at level 3. You get Darkness at level 5 as a Tiefling.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you
so
didn't
let
get
me-
anything yet.
Let me just double check with this. So I roll a d10 and then add my constitution, and that's how much more health I have?
Yes.
Cool. Ooh, that's a 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
10 total.
Well, no, I'm sorry, I meant 9 total.
Oh.
Oh, 9 total. That's
And that's
good.
exactly what I
So-
rolled.
Yo. So now I'm at 38.
Mm. Alright, I guess I can look at chat now.
True.
Hello,
Hi,
chat.
chat.
Hi, chat.
Sorry, I've been ignoring you guys.
I'm not sorry.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching the session.
10 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
What? What?
True. He's so right.
What?
You're right.
Right.
I'm supporting you. No, thank you for DMing for us, Curtis.
Also-
This has been fun.
No problem. Also, Kaori, you can now change into animals that have swimming speeds.
Fish!
Yes.
Fish!